everyone, and welcome back to another stream. It is Raz here, of course. Just checking. I was like, where's my microphone and my mixer? Hello, everyone. We're back. I got my Vox t-shirt on today because I was feeling it. Are you enjoying stream so far? I started streaming 2 minutes ago. Cool it. Chill, Nightbot. It's alright. We're only just here. I also have an cup of tea. I'm not gonna lie, today was another one of those days where I like, about half an hour before stream, I was like, I'm so, like, sleepy. Because when it starts to go dark, I close all the blinds in my house and all the curtains and everything. And then I'm sat, like, in the dark in my office, and I'm like, no fucking wonder I get drowsy. I'm not, like, sleepy. I was just, like, I was just, like, dopey. You know, like, I'm not actively exhausted. But anyway, so for the plan for tonight's stream is we are going to play some Overwatch. We're going to play some Marvel Rivals. Basically, we'll do what we did before on these hero shooter streams. It's very difficult to, like, keep playing them for several hours on end if you lose a lot. So, you know, the plan, as I say, if we lose a lot on Overwatch, which is where we're starting, then we'll go on to Marvel Rivals. My headset's low battery. You're going to have to forgive me. You'll have to see my cable, which isn't ideal, but it's, you know, it is what it is. I thought I charged it enough, but clearly not. This is what happens when you wear it for 12 hours every day. My dear, sweet, high on vitamin C local streamer, I'm not kidding, I absolutely smashed my oranges. I fucking love oranges, dude. I crave oranges. I crave them like they sustain me. Maybe I have a vitamin C deficiency. What causes a vitamin C deficiency? Like, is it because I don't go outside? But that's not true. I do go outside just when it's not sunny. What have I done? Oh, it is what it is. Anyway, yeah, cable attached. We have to suffer. I'll spill my tea. How? I'll choke on it if I do that. My oat milk tea. It's actually good because it means that I can actually taste the oat milk in it. Whereas sometimes it depends what. What? Oh. I've already eaten that. You think I wait until after stream? I'd never sleep. I had my tea, my dinner. Well, it's okay. The reason that I don't call it tea, I call it dinner, is because it's an easier. I do the different yours, but I should hope you do actually. But yeah, so we're gonna play Overwatch, Marvel Rivals, and then when I start to flag a bit, the plan then is to go onto YouTube and we're gonna dig through some Amberlynn stuff. I would like to watch some of her, like some that are done by channels that don't do like explicit commentary, like Apathetic Facts. So there is like some, right, but it's all like text to speech voice, whereas like there are other ones like Salty Crab and what other ones do I watch that do actual commentary? Salty Crab does. There's another couple of other ones that I watch that do commentary, but like I was thinking when we go look at some like compilation type ones, and I can lore drop. There's been some interesting stuff lately because they've brought a new host onto Lolcow Bus. Fly you 300. I had two this morning. I had two this morning and I literally fell asleep an hour ago. I don't know what's wrong with me, but I'm always exhausted. I had gluten-free fish fingers for tea. I've eaten 5. I love oranges. Don't diss my oranges. Doesn't it prevent scurvy? Why? Okay, why do I crave oranges? I crave oranges. You're likely craving oranges for their vitamin C, but I just love an orange. You know, like the actual orange, I could just. Stress and anxiety. This is the AI overview. The bright colour, sweet, tart taste, and refreshing nature of oranges can provide comfort and relief from stress. Well, it's not fucking working! Oh. Addicted to oranges. r/food science on Reddit. Oh god. I'm a 15-year-old boy. Close enough. and I'm actually addicted to oranges. I read somewhere that it's because I'm lacking the nutrients in it, but that can't be true. I eat fruit. I eat every fruit hang on, what? I eat every fruit every day. That's quite impressive. I'm basically going through puberty still, but I've noticed I'm obsessed with orange, clementines, mandarins, basically all of this interesting. Yeah, but I always have, but I can eat so much of it. I can eat like 5 mandarins and still be hungry for more of them. It's like what I would assume a smoking addiction is. It's not. I don't. There are more than 28 fruits. Marble Y also has you downing oranges. It's none of the games I play because I simply log off. When I was 17 or when I was 15, like this guy, I would keep playing whilst like getting more and more stressed. But now I just close it. But what's making me? I remember one of my friends had puberty early at like age 10 to 11, and his mum told us he was also obsessed with oranges. Yeah, but I'm 20 and I've been obsessed with oranges for the last like 20 years. I'm normal, very normal size, much exactly what you'd think when you picture a 15-year-old boy, and I eat well. I'm never going to bed hungry, and I don't skip meals. I can be stuffed, somehow my body will make room for another orange. Maybe I just really like them, but any info would be cool. Try an experiment. Skip the oranges for 2 days and see if you have withdrawal symptoms. I don't. If there's any more than 29, I don't want to. Or different types. How? I bet there's like 29 varieties of apples alone. How many different... Oh, if you put how many different... The top question is how many different postcodes are there in the UK? Types of fruit are there? Hi Tom, welcome in. There are estimated to be... Oh, actually, why don't you guess? How many types of fruit do you all think there are? And I'm going to read through the different answers. There's a Wikipedia page just called fruit. Which, I get it, but it's so funny to me. 5? Can you name all 5 types of fruit? There's 8 categories. I want to... It's not giving me a number. Give me like an approximation. Okay, I have an approximation. There's an A to Z. There is an alphabetized list of the different types of fruit. Red fruit, green fruit, blue fruit, yellow fruit, and orange fruit. There are more than 7,000 varieties of fruit. That's insane. Anyway, this is not a fruit stream. You may observe my webcam is smaller, more zoomed in. I thought this was better for not... Because I felt my face was overwhelming the screen a little bit. But you're closer to me. We are together. I thought I'd just take up less of the screen, but you still get a fair old amount of Raz. You don't lose much of me. The one thing that I like made sure was still visible is my microphone, because I feel so naked without it. You know, in that many fruit, cut a few. Are we playing Fruit Ninja? Don't do that to me. Oops, no. Oops. My worst enemy is accidentally putting my game audio capture onto Discord. Because it just means like 90% of my because I don't have notifications turned on for our server. No tea, no shade, but I don't have notifications turned on for any servers. I just have like at tags. So like if you mention me specifically in our server, I'll see it without checking. But 90% of the time, all the Discord notifications I get are other people going live, and it's just they're like at everyone, tagging everyone, and it just sort of, and there's like a time of day like between now and when I finish. That's when most of my friends go live, and so that's why during stream I go, oh. Oh my god, okay, I have something else that I want to complain about. That's how we bond, you see, is I complain about something, and then we share our experience of this thing that's irritating. Alright, so, I'm of the variety, if you haven't noticed, that like men, okay? I have never in my life criticized people for liking women, but for some reason, it's really common that I get criticized for liking men. Or not that specifically, it's just that when I say, oh, I think this man's really attractive, there's this annoying grating voice. So there is someone in particular that I'm thinking of that does this, but that's just a white man. It's always this voice of, but that's just a white man, Raz. But that's just a basic white man, Raz. That's just a man that's white, Raz. All white men look the same. I'm like, girl. It's just the, like, I can't understand why men are gay. I can't understand why men are gay. And then show, like, a picture of, like, ooh, a very attractive woman. I'm like, okay. Like, I don't know what to tell you. It's because we suck. Speak for yourself. I just think it's frustrating because my frustration comes in the being told that every time I like a man is, oh, that's just a insert race man. I'm like, because it happens with more than just white men, alright? Oh, but he looks the same as every other man of his race, and I'm like, maybe this person is just a racist. Maybe this person is just racist that I'm thinking of. I made this tea 20 minutes ago and it's still hot. I haven't seen the ultimate hot white man. What do you mean? What do you mean you're not a rainbow-haired lesbian? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? The ultimate hot white man. Now that's a title that I don't want, and I'm glad that I don't have it. They call me on the inside shore. The TV's glowing. The TV. Oh, I'm not gonna lie, this is actually my sleep playlist. This playlist is called 1940 Sleep Radio. This is what I go to sleep listening to. Maybe I should have something that's not gonna put me to sleep on. My TV is fine. Well, my TV has got OBS on it, so... I didn't experience... A lot of people are like, oh, I knew from a young age. I was like, girl... I love playing princesses. I love playing mermaids. But I think that's because I'm gay, not because I was ever a woman. I feel I would have been the evil twink that people refer to. I would have been the evil twink if I was not trans. Like I would have been the cisgender. I would have been the evil twink. I promise. And that strikes fear in me, because evil twinks are called evil twinks for a reason. I went to sixth form. Okay, he was in my school as well. But we went to sixth form in the school together, and he's an awful person. He's one of these people where you're like, how can gay people be transphobic and racist and homophobic? That was him. If Jack comes into chat, he knows who I'm talking about. Sure, there's lots of lesbian in me, but also fuck yeah, sports. I did sports for the first 15 years of my life. And I definitely don't like women. And that was before I realized. Fuck yes, but I don't watch sports, but I have a grasp of them. The difference is I don't like to watch them because I'd rather do it myself, you know? Sorry, I'll keep an eye on you, Vendetta. And Moira. Oh no, not playing them, watch it. Oh. Yeah, I can't. See, I can't watch anything competitive though, because I need to be doing it. I need to be the one doing it. It's like I can't watch people playing Overwatch. I don't know how else to like, I can't watch people play, like, I don't know. I don't really watch Twitch streamers, so maybe that gives you an insight. I can't watch other people doing things. I have to be doing it. There are some exceptions. I'm locked in. What do you think I'm doing, Sojourn? I can't. Yeah. I think okay, there you go, that's the exception to the rule is porn. Is I'd much rather not participate. Ah! It's fine. I like that when I drink out of those mugs, it makes me look like I have a snout. I love my Denby pottery. One of the other things that I love about my house is that we don't have a dishwasher. It's great, because it means that we can have old ass pottery that can't go in a dishwasher. No, no, no. She's like big mega evil in the lore, isn't she? Vendetta. I mean, okay, right, there was like announcements and shit yesterday, right, from Overwatch being like, this is what's to come. Do you see where you are, girl? Being like, this is what's to come, and they're releasing 5 new heroes next week, as if we didn't have enough. Just add more maps, or upgrade, or update the maps, or bring back maps that we all loved but can't play anymore, you know? Why do we need to? I don't like when new heroes are added to games. Maybe I'm just like old-fashioned and I don't like change. But like I can't stand it. That's basically what they're doing. I'm not like, I wish I was, but they are resetting to season 1 again, and they're gonna do it every year. And it's gonna be 6 seasons in the end. They're gonna reset it every year so that they can tell more story. I'm like, what? We just want the PvE that we were promised with Overwatch 2 that we never got because shit went shit, basically. And yeah, it's just really what everybody wanted was an animated series. Because we want the lore, because the lore and like the story behind Overwatch is actually pretty good, and each character until recently has been like a solid part of it. And then like now they just keep adding either they just add like conventionally attractive young women with either mommy physique or like anime girl like body, you know. The animated series is just we want Slay. I want shit like the Dragons one again. More of that. I mean, even here that fucking the Heroes of the Storm Hanzo cinematic is my Roman Empire. I think about it constantly. Do you know what I do think about constantly? Men with enormous tits. Oh my god, are you not capable of killing a fucking Vendetta? Are you for serious? There are 2 of you! 3 of us even, because I was there too! What the f— Never forget Overwatch was still my favourite Hearthstone streamer back in the day, rebounding into Overwatch only. Will it break your heart if I say that I don't know what that is? I was in one in there. No! You got poached by Overwatch. I mean, Overwatch is good, but like I couldn't stream only Overwatch. I mean, I can barely stream Overwatch for an entire stream, like let alone not stream anything else. I would lose it. I don't. I have no idea what it is. What that is. I've definitely seen the like game title, but I don't know. I don't really know what it is. Oh, ashes, ashes, dust down. Freaking it's the World of Warcraft. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah. No. I've never touched World of Warcraft either, but I feel like that's because I didn't play video games when I was young, and that's when it was at its peak. People definitely still play World of Warcraft, but like I don't know anybody who does. Actually, I'm such a liar. I played the like demo. You know, you can go up to like level 50 or something on World of Warcraft. I did that because I didn't. Yeah, that's about what I just like. That's so fair. That's so fair. I get you. Oh, I had to escape. We don't have bomb. Why are you moving like you have bomb? No, I can't. I cannot do more. Local streamer gets me. Me when local streamer understands me. My face is really warm, but my hands are really cold. Because my face is under 2 direct lights. I don't know what I'm supposed to do in this scenario. Were they on Anna? I don't think they were. Oh, I was gonna go Wu Yang. I'm gonna go Mercy, and I'm gonna pocket our DPS because they're more capable. I mean 6 and 11. Are we serious? Are we real? I mean Moira got more damage. I mean, oh, fucking hell, dying. Okay, 11 deaths and 7 deaths are a crazy amount of deaths in 8.5 minutes. Christ on a bike, bro. Okay, maybe not gonna. Is it worth just pocketing the Sojourn? La la la. Lulu. Ashes, dust. People are still going nuts. You know my killing off Gortash TikTok. People are still like going ape shit in that comment section. I'm gonna be so for real. Like occasionally I get people who are like, yeah, I understand. I understand that you're not, you know, like high key an awful human being just because you like Gortash. Time to close it. No, it's fine. The traction's great. I don't read it because the thing is I'll like load up TikTok in the morning and it'll be like, oh, 70 notifications or interactions or whatever, and I'm like, great, I don't care. It's great traction for my account. I don't give a fuck. Because I didn't say anything that's truly controversial. You know, like I wasn't defending Epstein or some shit like that. Can you imagine? I really want to be damage boosting this Sojourn, but my D.Va is just taking so much damage. There's like, and like 20 of them. Imagine. Your alt accounts calling me a fascist. Because I like fucking God. I just can't. It's just the people who are like, ah, means you like Elon Musk, doesn't it? I'm like, how did you come to that conclusion? Are you looking at me? Like, did the hashtag autistic hashtag trans streamer? Oh, I don't use that one anymore. I use hashtag Twitch. What hashtag do I use? Twitch clip. No. Autistic Twitch clip or Twitch streamer. What's the other one? I used 3. I can't think what the third one is. No, I just meant DMs. I'll call you a fascist in there if I want to. Well, no, because like the notifications are split. When you open the app, it shows you how many are comments, how many are like DMs, and how many are likes. So, slimly dodged. Welcome in, Yan. No, why would you do that? That was so silly. Why would you ult there? British accent. What am I? Ah? Which one? You got 3 countries to choose from there. What's happening? Are we in a cult? What is happening? Are we in a cult? Are you all starting a cult? Without me? You say it's in your no my TikTok hashtags. My TikTok hashtags. Because I use the same 3 on every TikTok. Because you know that's the golden number, is 3. Here, I know what my promised accent. Which one? That I can do probably 3 other British accents. Actually, is it? This is British streamer. The British one. Which one? Hull. One of my drama teachers is from Hull. And then she went to uni there, and I said why. It's not too I hate to say this, but it's not too different from the people who live near me. It's like I don't wanna. I don't wanna. Do you know what? I don't have to. I'm in a hole for a funeral. Hideous place. You know what? It depends where you go. Because I remember when I was a kid, because there's the Deep is there, right? I remember going there, and my mum and I did the fish trail. You know, where you can like go around and find all of the like what are they? They're like various fish in different places, but they're like stone. You know, like they are like I can't think what the word is. but you can't anymore because like a bunch of it is missing. But that was fun. But yeah, no, I wouldn't want to live in Hull. It'd be like, oh, do you know what? There should be we should have another soap set in Hull. It'd be peak location. I'm not sure I'd want to be buried in Hull. Now that I'm thinking about the funeral. Oh my god! Oh, well, I would have come with you. However. Vikings stood upon Hull. You know what the worst part about Hull? Oh my god, I tell you exactly, the last time I went to Hull was, I went to see Six, you know, the musical. I went to see it at a Hull New Theatre, and, like, 90% of the roads in were blocked, or, like, everywhere was like, redirected, and because they were cutting the lawns on the verges. So we had to, it was when we were leaving, it was at night. It must have been like 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, and they had like shut so many of the main roads because they were cutting the verges. And and so we had to go through all of the towns to go home. It was a nightmare. Do you see that? I did. I keep seeing like fucking fuck ass weird wacky Sims shit like that. Hang on, I'm gonna sneeze. Why do I mog when I'm about to sneeze? Oh my god. If I could have got to you, I would have healed you, but I couldn't, so I didn't. Oh, well, maybe not. Probably a blessing. I'm gonna need to res this ram at some point. Oh my god. Thank fuck for the tall ass ceilings in here. I'm not happy. Not happy about that. Oh my god. My Stream Elements account is still called Me and O Wild. I've just got an email saying thank you for being with us since 2023. I didn't know it was still called that. I didn't know I had a Stream Elements account. Actually horrific. I'm not even... Ah! You wanker! Go on! I put my whole bussy in that. Are you kidding me? Cap? You're joking. I gave you my whole Mercy. Everything. I gave you everything. And what did you do? Fuck it up.
Surrender to my will.
22 deaths in 17 minutes. What?
A sip for the parched.
22 deaths. I'm horrified. I kind of want to play DPS just because I'm like, when I last checked, yeah, I mean, if I win a couple of games, I'll get back into plat. I don't have that much faith in myself. I'm just not that consistent on DPS. Yeah, it's hi me and O Wild. Thanks for being with us since 2023, empowering your streams with our tools. I have not used anything from Stream Elements since 2023. For over 10 years, we focused on one thing. Building best in-class tools. Let me unsubscribe from this, because it's not even... I used to have an email address which was specific for when I was using that name. When I was a VTuber. And I don't have it anymore. All is fair in love and war, but I can't fight with you anymore. This will be the death of me. Allies are enemies. You know? Okay, I have something else to complain about in this queue. I have to think of something new to complain about in every queue. Alright. My qualm this time is with friends that pretend to listen to you, but don't actually give a shit about anything that you're interested in. I feel like sometimes these get way too specific. But like, you know when you have a friend and they like feign interest, right? In something that you like. All right? And then they like feign interest in that you can I feel like this with a lot of my friends, so maybe it's just I'm just the common denominator, and people are listening to me, but it just feels like they don't care. You know, when you're talking and they're not listening, and you can kind of tell, even if it's over Discord, and you can tell, but like you give them all energy when they're talking to you about something, and you're like, even if you have no idea what they're talking about. Like, if someone's got an interest that you know nothing about, and they talk about it, and you're like, yeah, that's great, I'm listening because I like you, not because I like the thing that you're talking about. And then they don't show you the same energy, even though the thing that you're interested in is more linked to their interests than theirs is to yours, right? I can't say specifically because I'm not ready to be yelled at by people. but it and then they send you things related to your interest, but they get it so off. So like, for example, this was earlier today, is I got sent like a meme about a character, about Astarion, alright? About like so But okay, my qualm is that I've never shown interest in this specific part of this thing that I like, and yet this person seems to think that it's what I'm obsessed with, and it frustrates me to no end. I'm like, well, you don't listen to me then. You know what I'm trying to get at? I'm like being vague but very specific. The energy is, you're a twink, you must like twinks. Oh, just call me a slur. You know what? If you're gonna call me a twink, okay, fair enough. I am, you know, I'm the textbook description. I'm a gay man. I'm short. I'm hairless. I am relatively skinny. Yes, I'm a twink. For all intents and purposes, I'm a twink. Gale Dicarios, Astarion, they are not twinks. They are built men with big shoulders and they have abs. Part of being a twink is being skinny. Also, part of being a twink is it's a category of gay man. I'm not trying to gatekeep, like, this terminology, but in the same vein that you have, like, various different genres of lesbian, right? Like, the same thing is true of gay men, because people, like, would put it in their dating profile, right? But they should not be built, though. I'm inclined to agree with you. I 100% agree with you, but Gale not having abs would not make him a twink. Because, you know, he's got hair. He's a hairy guy. Maybe they don't give body hair to, like, characters in Baldur's Gate. They do, actually. That's bullshit. If he didn't have abs, he would have a tummy. You know? He's not gonna be, like, skinny as fuck, sitting in a tower all day. but my point, my qualm with people overusing the word twink is because they don't know what it means, and it's essential, and it's just like thinly veiled homophobia or ignorance. Like, if you are calling your ex-boyfriend, if you are a straight woman, I like that I gesture. This is when I'm talking about a singular person, I do this. If you are a straight woman and your ex-boyfriend is a twat, and he's not a twink. If he's not gay, he's not a twink. It's like you don't see me calling a straight man a bear, right? you don't see, like, it's just memification. It's when it's coming out of the mouth of women calling men that are not gay a twink, or the furthest thing from a twink. I'm like, would you like it's? But then at the same time, we have this, like, perpetual need to correct people for using lesbian terminology, which I have no problem with that at all. I would be the first person to agree with that, is that we using language that is like has a specific meaning, right? Like, I totally agree that a pillow princess is not applicable to a straight relationship, right? But like at the same time, a twink is a gay man. A twink, it does not just mean a skinny person. They also don't necessarily have to be effeminate, which people assume. I mean, typically, the connection between, like, the body, it's the physicality of it. But I'm just, if you want to call me a fag, just call me a fag. You don't need to call me a twink. It's so annoying. He's not an evil twink if he's not a gay man. Maybe I'm too woke, but it's so annoying. I see it so much. Yeah, it's when it's coming out of the mouth of a straight woman, I'm like, you just want to call me a slur, don't you? Like, it's when it's coming out of the mouth of somebody that would absolutely in the same breath call somebody a tranny, thinking that it's not a slur, like, and then I'm like, you know where ugh. No! Come back! No! Come back! I can't get to you! I've run out of juice! I ran out of juice! Whether... Oh, he died. Never mind. Thank you, Anna. Thank you, Mum. It's like, you know, like, WLW, right? WLW, or MLM, right? Meaning, like, a gay couple of either variety, right? Or if it's specifically referencing, whatever. But people then using MLM as if straight relationships are not standard or normalized. Like, do you not get that everything else is for you, and that's why things are labeled? Should egg the houses of the straight women. Yeah. Please. I think it frustrates me when gay or trans people do it, because you should know better. You know, like, if you as a trans person or as a gay person can't see that it's it's not wrong, it's just ignorant to refer to somebody who is not a twink as a twink or any other, you know, terminology in that way. If you are a trans or gay person, you can't see the issue with it, then you're part of the problem. I think for me also is that everybody feels entitled to call any trans man a twink, because, like, granted, a lot of us are built that way just because we were already relatively small, like, you know, I mean, I can't even speak for every trans guy because we're all different, right? From my perspective as a short, small human being, like, I was like naturally inclined to be built the way I am, and so therefore, yes, I am technically a twink. But it's frustrating that every time there's a trans man in something, or a trans man in existence, they are immediately labeled as a twink, even if they're not one. I said bear trans men. Yeah, there's so many, like, I don't. It's just annoying, and like not all trans men are skinny, but the only acceptable trans men to a lot of people are ones that are attractive. And so like you see the on Pinterest, you see the pictures of the really skinny trans men who don't need to bind and all of this stuff, and they're like the ideal, and they're what people will accept as trans men, but it's so frustrating to me. Or there's the flip side of what I said before, is that you have to be a gay man in order to be one of the... Oh my god, what do they call them? It's not genre. I feel mean saying the word genre to refer to people. I don't know what the actual, like, what... word is that I'm looking for, but I'll get there. What was I gonna say? Oh, it's yeah, there's the flip side, which is that any gay, is referring to any gay man as a twink. Soldier 76 is the furthest thing from a twink. Have you seen that man? Or being called a bottom, and I get this a lot, is being called a bottom or submissive because I'm short. Archetypes. You're right. Thank you. Thank you. I'm glad you're with it. Pretty privilege is a joke. Do you like something you fit? Fuck off. Yeah. Yep. I have to agree. I have to agree. It's frustrating because it's rarely ever explicit, and like nobody's gonna, like, in my experience, no one's gonna say to your face, "You're attractive, so you get this." It's more like ingrained in, I like how you look, and so I think you're entitled to be treated better. It's like, you think about lolcows, right? Yeah, you go, weird comments like that. It's so, it's this like, oh, it's like the Holy Trinity. You're trans, short, and like a small person. So you're submissive and breedable, and a twink, and this. And I'm like, what do you know about my sex life? I haven't got a sex life. I don't even know. Oh, it's over for me. No. He took me. I get shit like that all the time. Or like, okay, this isn't. There's some weird always. If there is a female body involved, there is always going to be fetishization. And I'm not saying that like trans women don't experience it, but this is the experience of being a person born, you know, in my position, as it were. But even then, a trans woman's body is a woman's body. So it's on both sides. I feel the need to point out that I'm not saying that it's not the case for other people of other gender identities, because I know it is. And I'm so prepared for the whataboutism on the internet pisses me off. Bean soup theory. But I don't like that. Okay, I have another, this isn't necessarily like an unfair thing to say, is the like, when, you know my top 10 video game crushes TikTok, if any of y'all have seen that. A large sum of the comments were basically telling me that I must have daddy issues, and that's why I like older men. And I'm like, well, no. But the reality of it is because in my head I am actually about 45, and I forget sometimes that I'm not. And so naturally I'm like, oh, yes, my age group. And then I'm like, I don't like it, don't worry about it. It's just a slideshow of like my top 10 like video game crushes. with like Arthur Morgan, Hanzo's on there, Cassidy I think is in there too, Trevor is the first one, Doc from Rainbow Six Siege. There's a few in there, and I'm like, I get it. I think that wasn't always been okay. I get that. I accept it. I accept your criticism. But I think that he could have been a really wholesome human being if somebody had taken care of him. People are having way too much fun with oh yeah. It's this theory that. It's not a theory. It's not a theory. It's not a theory. It's not a theory. It's just an observation you've made that happens to have like anyway, yeah. 100%. Everybody. So I don't really comment on other people's content excessively. Like, I'll put reaction pictures, and my favorite one, you know that picture of me in the bath with a face mask on and like my headband thing, which is a strawberry by the way. It's supposed to look like a strawberry. That's why it's got the little green thing on the top, and then there's like matching wrist ones so that water doesn't go down your sleeves. I digress. That picture, I use that all the time in other people's comment sections. If you have TikTok and you find me in a comment section. Correlation is not causation. Louder for those in the back. I think my biggest qualm on the internet is whataboutery and people automatically knowing what my sex life must be like. Jokes on them, there isn't one. But I hate it so much. It makes me so uncomfortable. It is, even when like friends do it, they're like, "Oh, you're so submissive and a bottom and you must and this." I'm like, what? With all due respect, what the fuck do you know about what I do? With all due respect. What the fuck? How do you know? Huh? I'm one of these people that cringes out when my friends who are dating, which all of my friends are in relationships apart from me, is whenever they are doing PDA in a Discord call or just anywhere, to be honest. I have a lot of friends like who feel the need to be all over each other all the time. It makes me a little bit nauseous. Am I wrong for that? No. The answer is no. I'm so in the right to pull this face whenever my friends start doing anything remotely physical. There was some there was some classic whataboutery in my circles yesterday when my football team's manager came out in a press conference and spoke out on genocide and violence, and whoo boy, it was Twitter spicy afterwards. It's I exhale violently whenever anybody speaks out about something. It's always, but what about this issue and this other issue? No fucking wonder celebrities stay silent. Like, can you blame them with this? Like, no, I get it. If they're not like an actively political or discussion of these kind of topics, like presence online or wherever, I get staying away from it. But equally, a lot of the time you can read it in people's music, you know, like musicians and that, you can usually read it in there what kind of person they are. But like but then when there are ones that decide to speak up, people take issue with everything about it. Groups who didn't mention taking offense to the word genocide, and people say about X and Y in one group, but a statement that essentially boiled down to stick to football. But oh dear God, I like it when people speak out when they are in these so supposedly random places, you know, like when it's a like a football team manager or musicians or whatever. If it's somebody random and they come out and they say something and you're like, let's not kill people, how about that? That's a novel idea. Oh dude, imagine, that'd be crazy. I've never killed anybody. I'm not going to. I didn't think that that was a controversial take. I think the thing that I was getting at is that, like, when it's a random person, they say something, or like a football team or a team of some description, and they just at some point are all wearing, like, I know what this is. Right, there was an ice hockey team in the US that refused to wear their kit when it had the Pride version, so all of the, like, lettering on the back was in rainbows. I thought it was really cool, to be honest, and they refused to wear it. And then other teams were like, couldn't be like insert team, which I can't remember the name of, and they've got like, and they've gone over the top and got extra stuff, and I'm like, ah, yeah. Like, maybe I am safe in some places. I think I don't know if y'all have ever had this when you are, like, talking to somebody and they go, like, any other queer people, anybody that's in a minority group, and you and at some point they say something and you're like, and you realize that they are not as good of a person or an ally as you thought. I mean, I've had this out before, is that somebody that I went to school with and sixth form with, who has appeared in content of mine before the videos are no longer online, is now a hard right, insane. He's gay, by the way. He did a full 180. He's a cis man who is a trans man, and he, you know, is pretty awful about people. But he started to. It was in the later half, in the second half of sixth form, when he started to say things, and I was like, like, I think he has done the full, like, 180 though, because one of my friends heard him in Weatherspoons. In a Weatherspoons saying that all immigrants should be deported from the United Kingdom, and that's a long way to go from how liberal he seemed when we were in secondary school and early sixth form. He just did a 180, and now he's doing these, like, Christian podcasts, conservative Christian podcasts. I'm jarred every time. I do feel like people treat me like a Pokemon with stats and stuff as a minority. Oh, yeah. People, it's like, sometimes people like, you know, like, people like, oh, I'm not racist, I have a black friend, you know, and then, but like, it changes per whatever minority group you're a part of. They're like, oh, look, I'm not transphobic, I have a trans friend. I'm like, not anymore. Oh, like, just any shit like that. If you are remotely different from a person, they feel like you are the token for them to be alright being awful to everybody else from whatever minority group you are a part of. It's insane. Or when somebody just says something ableist and I'm like, what did you think? What did you think I was neurotypical? Did you think I was, you know, not disabled? I got used to playing Marvel Rivals, so now I've stopped crouching, because you can't crouch on that. I've got an itch. No, 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 no. I thought Ilaria was still there.
I'm not a fan of setbacks.
I stand by still being absolutely flawed anytime somebody asks me if I want bottom surgery or not. I'm always I'm just like, I'm like, oh well, are you gonna have your appendix removed? I need to just start asking if they're like planning to, you know, fix their nose or something. I can't escape. I can't escape. I remember distinctly when I was in school, probably not long after I came out. It was like, no, you're kidding me. It was like the peak of COVID though, was it? It was like in the like time where we were coming back, and like my name had been changed on the registration or whatever, and I remember just like everybody felt the need to ask me exactly what I wanted to do medically, and I was just like, whatever I want. I don't know. Why are we blaming me? Why? Can you leave me alone? Why are we blaming me? Won't you stay with me? Oh, he's won. I'm back from a brief hiatus. Last I heard was Raz said he never killed anyone. What was what I missed? I'm still like flabbergasted every time anyone asks me about my like medical plans with regards to my transition. I think I should just start asking people like when they're gonna get their nose fixed or when they're getting that boob job or something, because it just floors me. It's been like that since my name got changed on like the school registration, because they like my name changed and then obviously everybody knew, because they had social media and I'd change it and I'd change stuff on my social platforms, and I'm still floored by the fact that everybody was just like so ready to ask me whether I wanted a penis or not, or whether I was gonna, I don't know, it was just so jarring. Or like another one that got me was like so does this mean that you're straight now or something? I was like, nope, definitely gay, definitely a gay man, but you know. And then you get those pricks who are like, so you're just like a straight woman with extra steps? I mean, if you're quite a lot of the time that just means that they are definitely gay and just and attracted to me and are afraid of it. I'm kidding. I don't actually think that way, but I'd like to be able to think that way. I mean, be so fucking for real. Who is attracted to a granddad? Like, come on. I am literally 90 years old. I am granddad. Do not be attracted to me. If you are, you're wrong. I got curiosity, but like I've never asked you for more details. Because, yeah, I mean, like if I was gonna, well, I don't think it's important. If I thought it was important, I mean, if the subject came up on the stream, I'd probably talk about it. But like, I'm just not. I just don't see that it's. Especially, I think the thing that got me is just that it was people that I just did never talk to, because I didn't really talk much towards the later end of school and then in sixth form I was a bit more chill, not quite as I am a lot happier and chiller these days than I was when I was in school or sixth form. But no, what do you mean she's won? Okay, but I'm just floored. It's like I don't ask people for their medical history or their like anything, you know. I don't know. Just call him hella gay, easy. I should. I wish like I actually thought that way. It would make it easier to say. We're all trying to local streamer as Raz and he's happy and that's the end of it. Well, no, like I would totally 100% understand it if it was like, I don't know, if like I had brought it up on stream and y'all asked me, like I'd be like, yeah, that's fair enough. But it's like when I'm sat in my geography class and like Ryan and Liam that I don't ever speak to turn to me and go, so are you can I steal your testosterone prescription? Which is actually quite a funny thing to hear the first time, but when I've heard it 80 times from people who think they're so fucking funny, it's a little bit draining. Oh, I'm ulting. Suck my dick. Fuck you in particular, Wu Young. Oh no. Oh no. That's exactly how it felt though. In tectonic plates are cool, but when you're getting that PP glued on, it's crazy work. But that's exactly how it is. It's like, oh no, I think they were called Ryan and Connor. I think the two that I'm thinking of, I think they were called Ryan and Connor. They used to just, they were sat in front of me. And like in school, I was like the quiet smarty pants, right? So like I had abuse held at me anyway because I just was quiet and answered questions correctly and got like pretty high grades. So I would get abuse held at my way anyway. And then add on top of that is when everyone finds out that my name's changed and that I'm one of them transgenders. And and it just goes mental. So, you know, you can have small penises used in the future. Yeah, I don't think people realize, like how bad it would be if you use testosterone when you don't need it. Like a cis man using the testosterone, they'd, like, unless you already have, like, low testosterone or erectile dysfunction, it's not gonna help you at all in any way, shape, or form. It's gonna, like, kill you off. Okay, that's extreme. Sounds like you were a nerd! I only got a 5, which is like a C or a B in geography. It was not my jam. It was when I was in year 8 and year 9, but then COVID hit in year 10, and I had enough of everything. I got shot by Mr. Moore. I did. I did. Mauga does look. I concur. I do think that Mauga looks like. What's the character called? Maui. I think that was intentional though. Really one of those number GCSE freaks. I don't like it either. My A-level results are in letters. Apparently they're changing that. Apparently that's been changed since I was there. Like I finished my A-levels 2 years ago. And I think they were changing it the year after I finished. So basically, GCSEs are the standardized tests at the end of year 11 when you're 16, and that's when you're allowed to leave school legally. And they usually grades go A to F, right? Or A to E. F doesn't exist. Or then they changed it to 9 to 1. So 9 is essentially an A star, which is like an award, right? Like it's like if you're in the top 20% of people who got the top grades, then you get a 9. So an 8 is top. And then yeah, and then when I did my A-levels, they hadn't changed that. And yeah, so my A-levels, I got, what did I get? I got AABB, I think, because I'm a freak and I did 4. Nah. Except now it's 3 to 5. In uni, it's even worse. It goes first. It goes first. Then I don't know what else. A first is the best that you can do, is all I know. Tells you a lot about what grades I get. While we didn't have an F though, yeah, you. Yeah, but it's you for ungraded, not you for you fucked up. It should be. My friend failed English. First 2-1, 2-2, third I failed. Yeah, I had a friend. I'm glad. I mean, you should know. I'm glad you know. Hey, who's that? Who are you? Who are you then? who are you then? Where do you come from? But for the most part, I get number grades, right? Like I get a mark out of 100. Actually, that's not strictly true. I get a mark. I think it's technically a percentage, but it's a mark out of 100. Like my latest ones were, I can tell you, I got them the other day. I got mine back 79 and 88. Am I exaggerating one of them? That sounds not right. 88? I'm not that clever. Pardon? 79? Right? And then... an 88? 79 and 88? What's wrong with me? That's mental. My philosophy module has been so peak. My grades go 70, 85, 88 from the first one to the third one in that order. That is peak. 70, 85, 88. 88 get it sent for remarking. That can't be right. Philosophy, dude. I'm peak. My philosophy module is peak. I got 2 left, and then there'll be my EMA. To be fair, it's gone up like gradually. I started at 70 and then went up 15 to 85, then 88. My other one, which is it's always the compulsory module that I fuck a little bit up. Like this one, like this A229, which is my compulsory one. It's not gone that fabulously. I mean, overall, it's pretty good, right? I got 79 and 79 for 1 and 3, but 2 I failed. I complained about this, didn't I, when I got the results? Is because they penalised me for something that I shouldn't really have been penalised for, and I got 39. But I got 79 and 79 on my other 2, so it's not so bad. What are the grade boundaries? Just out of curiosity, if you know. If not, I can look it up. Like, I know that I'll, at the end of first year, 70 plus is a first? How the fuck did I get 88 and 85? I'm on one, bruv. They usually round up if you get 69. What a shame. What a shame. I want to see that. I want to see that grade. I want to hit 69 in this. Yeah, at the end of first year, you just get a pass or a fail, but I think I get an actual grade at the end of the second year. Which will be nice. I'm going back to support. That was awful. Never let me do that ever again. 60s 2-1, 50s 2-2, 40s. Yeah. Below you is a failure. So, hang on. Yes, because I remember when I failed that one that I got 39 for, is we were equally as frustrated because they gave me 39 instead of rounding it to 40 to just let me pass. But technically I didn't do what the question asked, which is why they gave me 39. It was so ass because I should theoretically get penalized more if I fumble my because I slightly misformatted my in-text citation. So in-text citations on the one I got 88 on for the other module, and he was just like, it's fine, just fix it on your next one. I'm like, okay, you should have told me on my previous one, but whatever. And But I didn't get any points docked for that. Really, I should have done, but I didn't. Because it's like what my sixth my you did 40 exactly. What is like I feel like I really hope that my philosophy I hope I don't like go because I've been going up, which is what they want, right? I mean the guy is really wholesome. The lecturer, he's Scottish. And he's so wholesome. I, for the life of me, cannot sit through his lectures, but I, like, put them on when I'm doing other stuff. Like, if it's a live one, I prefer, like, rewatching recorded ones than attending actual live ones. Yeah. It is what it is. Oh. But yeah, I prefer rewatching previous ones than watching them live because I can't turn the volume down. We use Adobe Connect and you can't turn. I don't know if it's just mine that's fucked, but I can't turn the volume down of the speaker. And it makes it a fucking nightmare because I'll be doing something and then I'll have Paul in my ear going, "So next we're going to look at," like. Yeah, lectures recorded. Some of them are because they try to split it because various different lecturers will do the same topics, right? And some of them will be recorded and some of them won't be. I like to attend my tutor's lectures, so like whatever lecturer that's responsible for me and my group, right? I like to attend them because it's consistent and I like it. But I do also there are other people's that I like. I mean after the shit storm that was my tutor last year for my main module, who told me that I shouldn't be doing philosophy. She would hate to see where I am now. 70, 85, 88, and she told me I shouldn't be doing philosophy. Suck it, Artemis. Suck my enormous penis, Artemis. Fuck you. The Seats app. Seats?
Humanity is shackled. I will find the key.
My university has a mobile app. Some Jews are just evil. On God, what was it? Why was she so desperate to bring me down? Like, I thought, so did I. So did I. That's like a massive. It's actually velcroed on. I velcroed it. Do I play Anna? Do I do it? Okay. Suck my enormous schlong, Artemis. I much prefer my tutors this year. I mean, one of them I don't like listening to him talk because he's one of these people who has a really wet mouth. I really hope you know what I mean. Oh. Oh. So, somebody left. He waited until the timer thing as well. So I guess you mungo penis that he literally talks about how big it is at least once a stream. Yeah. I find it so amusing when my like cisgendered friends will say something and then I'm like, and then they're like, oh yeah, you don't have a penis, do you? I'm like, well, I do. It's just it's in my wardrobe. I haven't had the displeasure, sorry. Wardrobe is... else do you keep it when you have to take it off? I wish I was kidding, but there's like so many, like, you can get, there are so many prosthetics that you can get. I'm well curious because I looked into one of the companies that sells them, and they like they can custom make them for you, which obviously costs a lot more than just their standard ones, which are also crazy expensive. But you can get ones that like are usable for several different purposes, and I think that's insane. It's really cool, but also it would be so jarring to take it off and put it in the sink to wash it. Leave mine on, but if I take it off, I can leave it on my bedside table. Yeah, it's cool. But there's ones that are like made so that you can attach them. Like you use like a special, like, it's like medical glue that's like safe, and leave it on so you can waz through it. But there are also ones that you can switch out that are like usable for sex things. I think it's well cool, but I just couldn't go through the hassle of that. I already have issues with trousers going on my arsehole. I do not want to get my penis stuck down the inseam. I can't believe I said that out loud. Using the proto penis to piss like that weird doll that we— oh my god! Dude, I remember the like living baby things. I remember seeing adverts for them and being thoroughly grossed out. My friend had oh my god, do you remember that freaking that game thing with the dog that like shits? What was it called? Do you know what I'm talking about? It's like it poos, and that's the game. I like really intensely remember someone. It was like, yeah, but I just can't remember what it. It's short for shit dog, but I know what you mean. Yeah, I remember we didn't have it in my house. It was round the people's house that we got my childhood guinea pigs from. They had it. They also had like 80 million animals in that house. So maybe it was fitting that they had the dog poo game. What? It had a really stupid name though, I seem to remember. It was like a pasta machine but for dog shit. Yeah, and like brown Play-Doh. It was fucking strange is what it was. And people are just fascinated by poo though. People are genuinely just fascinated by feces and piss, and it's crazy. It was like green or yellow. Oh no. No, it was brown. I think. It might have been green. I might be wrong. But I think it was brown. Oh, stay with me, my darling. Does this house don't feel like home? Oh. Core memory. Poo dog. It was like Doggy Doo Doo or something like that. It was some dumbass name like that. Yay! Got him. We're a Monopoly household. Nobody plays it with me. I just play on my own. Are you not proud of me for saying play on my own instead of play with myself? But we have so many different types of Monopoly. Okay, by so many different, we have a couple of different types. We have like classic Monopoly in a wooden box. It's like I can't remember when my mum bought it. Must have been like a Waterstones or something like that. Then we have Monopoly. We have a travel Monopoly, which is in like a little plastic briefcase. A teeny tiny plastic briefcase, and it's really adorable. And there's and we have We have a Monopoly card game. We have Monopoly Rivals, so it's for 2 people. We have Monopoly City. Bloody love Monopoly, mate. Man. Oh, hello. This is gonna be my first death. You got it and it's doggy do? Yeah. You can also get something called soggy doggy. Do I want to look this up? Do I want to look this up? Soggy doggy.
Prepare your defenses. Select your hero.
Why? Why does that exist? I've got the Amazon listing. Why is it £18 for a game where you wash a dog? Here's a better idea. Wash yourself. I would rather not get sponsored by Soggy Doggy. I can wash my own dog for free. And you'll suffer more. We have a few different versions of Scrabble too. We have a big Scrabble board. We have a travel Scrabble, which is in like a leather-bound case. That's the original one. I don't think we have our Scrabble Junior anymore. I think that went a long time ago. That's sad. We have like a travel games compendium. We have like a travel dominoes, and we also just have a normal game. Did I say compendium? Compendium. I'm trying to think what else is on the like thing. My grandparents and like that side of my family really enjoy Ticket to Ride. Personally, not a big fan. It's alright. It's just not my cup of tea. Oh my god, why is Ash trying to 1v1 a Reinhardt? I'm thoroughly embarrassed that I did that. Why'd I peek? What is wrong with me? Okay, Moira. Still got the original Jenga that we've always had in a box that's been held together with sellotape and hopes and dreams. Yeah, sellotape. We're bougie. Come here. Come here. I mean, we did well. We did well with 4 people. Recent players. Who was it that left? What was his username? Help? Oh, I only lost like a minute amount. I really want to get oh my god, I remember you can get like Monopoly for different places outside of London, right? I've seen Manchester, I've seen Cambridge, I've seen, I want to say Liverpool. There's like loads that you can get. I think that there's various cities in the US as well that they've done. But I really want them to do one for the town I live in because I think it would be so funny. I don't know where they'd put the rich part as, but I'm sure there's a Manchester Monopoly. Yep, it exists. There's one for £10 on eBay if you run. Manchester Monopoly. Special edition. It's £35 if you want to buy it new, though. Do you want to know where is on there? I can't tell you because I can't see it. St. Peter's Square, Lambs Lane, Albert Square, Liverpool Road, Bridge Street. I can't read any of the rest of it, it's too small. Monopoly Redacted would be wild. I think there might be one for the shitty town. Because I swear I've seen one. I might be wrong, but I think there is one for the other. There's one combined! I'm gonna send you this. Oh my god, it looks like I've just sent you a virus. I promise I haven't. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's so funny. St. Peter's Central Library, which is a beautiful building, not as pretty as John Ryland's library. Poog. Do you know, I don't think I've ever been to Manchester. I don't remember ever going to Manchester. I feel like I need to buy I don't. It looks like I sent you a fucking virus. What the fuck? I can't believe that. I need to. Should I buy it for my mum for her birthday? Will it deliver tomorrow? Oh my god, it will. I got two presents for my mum. It's gonna be bicycle lights and Monopoly. I can't believe there's one of where I live. I didn't know that. I wonder if there's one of the other place, of the place where I lived when I started streaming. If there is, I will cackle. Oh, thank fuck there isn't one. Retford Monopoly would be so ass. There's like nothing there. It would just be like it'd be like yeah. That's why I'm surprised. That in particular is why I'm surprised it's combined. I mean, to be fair, our football stadium is technically in my town and not in the other bit. Yeah, I think it's here, not there. I like how vague I'm having to be. My favorite thing is because of where it is, like the main road. I said this on the other stream. Because of where it is, it's like on the road that connects both, is that when everybody's leaving or going to it, there's like a swarm of people in our like colours. Lack of colour. It's black and white stripes. They're in black and white stripes, and there's just swarms of them going in, and it just fully blocks that road. It's crazy. I'm on reality. Fucking never mind. 2 on the trot. That's mental.
You look like a gentleman who eats his own toenails.
Why the hell would you say that to someone?
I do hear that interaction at the end. I completely glossed over this before. Sorry, Jan. I remember you putting this in chat. Yeah, this is what leg looks like. You're telling me that's a twink? What? It's because he's gay. It's like, I'm gonna bring it back to this, what I said before. people see a man and find out that he's gay and go, a twink. Are you sure? Have you seen this man? He's the Overwatch universe's Captain America, right? Like him and Reyes' lore is basically that. But that was ages ago. I just remembered and I forgot, and I felt bad that I forgot. Look at that huge honking hulking twink. I mean, look at him. I mean, look at that. I promise you, his pulse rifle. Sounds like I'm not talking about his gun. It sounds like his pulse rifle is probably as big as me. I'm not gonna lie. Also, socks and sandals. You have that shirt. Does it say 76 on the back? This is. Do you know when we did Guys and Dolls for the Havana stuff? I didn't have to do it because obviously I was wearing a neon green suit, right? So I couldn't really fit in the background to dance in the background. Also, I can't dance, so I didn't do that. And all of the girls are taller than me, but everyone was like, "Oh, everyone had to wear Hawaiian shirts for that specific sequence," and I was like, "I'm so glad I'm not doing it. I've never have I owned a shirt like that, and never will I own a shirt like that." Streamer found dead wearing Hawaiian shirt. This is a gay man. This is the furthest thing from a twink, and yet I still hear people. Jesus, that's awful. I'm personally an enjoyer of the Overwatch 1 and Overwatch 2 skins, like the default ones. Sure, you can. Oh my god, you are! You're so right. You're so right. Yo. Yeah, I've never owned one and I never will. What was I gonna say? I'm kind of a bit annoyed that they didn't let us keep the suits that we wore for Guys and Dolls. I mean, don't get me wrong, I really hate the neon green, but it would have been such a momentum piece. Like, who else is gonna wear that? I'm so glad they let me wear the green, though. I mean, my other options would have been the same tone of blue and the purple, right? That was never gonna happen. We all wore the same size, and all three of us are different heights and different builds. It was awful. We all wore medium, like a medium blazer and a medium trouser. For me, my ass was too fat. Like, specifically my ass. Everything else was fine. My ass was too fat. So I couldn't crouch down without worrying about them going and splitting open. But the blazer was kind of a bit big. The shoulder, it's always the shoulders that I have to size up for, because I was a swimmer, right? I was a swimmer, and my favorite ones to compete were freestyle and butterfly. If you know anything, you know how taxing that is on shoulders. So I have like built shoulders and a fat ass, which doesn't work well when you're going for like trying to buy a two-piece, three because the tie was part of it, but a two-piece suit in one size. It just was not it. The cut from his ass cheese keeps alerting things. I see shit with that fucking dude, the amount of shit posting Red Dead stuff that I get is peak. I love it so much. I've started sending it to my brother because I know that he's played Red Dead, and I hope he appreciates it. He turns 29 in 11 days. Raz is dummy thick. Yeah, I'm built like a twink, which is why I'm technically a twink. I just have a fat ass. It's like right. My hand is me. It's both great and enormously frustrating, because because when you're proportional, right? Like, and then you just have one part of you that is, or I guess my shoulders too, and then like, and then there's like one part of you that's like slightly off. I mean, it's great. It's off in a great way, but like, it throws off your entire perception of how your physicality look, like how you physically look. It's so peculiar, because then I'm like looking at me wearing a pair of trousers. And I'm like, oh, I look fat in those trousers. Like I don't. I just got a fat ass. Twinks are not allowed to have fat asses. Sorry. What do they call me then? What would be the combination of thick and twink? Thwick. Thwink? Thwink. It just sounds like I've got a lisp.
Perhaps that is why it did.
Bottom surgery, but it's just reducing. You're like breast reduction, but it's cheek reduction. I would never deprive anybody of this. See, typically, I think people when they have a particular asset, like big boobs or a fat ass or like nice legs or something, they don't seek it out in other people. Not me. I'm always looking at people's asses. Not people. I mean, like in video games, like if there is a character and their ass is in front of me, you bet I'm looking at it. It's like that when I was 100%ing or doing all the outcomes for the opening the hostage, right? In Detroit Become Human. When I was doing that, I was just watching Connor's ass, and I said that. That's when that clip does make me laugh. And I'm so I do it all the time. I am. I am. But equally, I will look at anybody's boobs. If there are boobs in front of me, I will look at them. With all due respect. If you have nice tits, nice. Oh, hang on. Let me read this essay. Hold on. Let me make sure my Doom survives first, and then I will read your life story. I didn't know you were publishing a book. Hold on. I went to a house party once in uni for someone's birthday. He invited his ex. She made an announcement that this was the last night with her boobs because she was going in for reduction surgery next day. She's trying to motorboat his ex on his birthday. Then left to play the ukulele in the other room. That's insane. Like, I'm writing a book by Dolly Tone. Aww. Is it a memoir? No tea, no tea. I have genuinely thought about it, but I just know I'd get so burnt out trying to write a book. Are you gonna keep running away from me, or? Jesus. Who's on the auction for boobs? Who was the boobs? It's called Being the Bitch, a story about Carmack's hand. See what I mean? Lesbian energy. I've never... Oh no, bids God. This is... God has the boob... God takes all the boobs. This is the type of greed they talk about in the Bible. Oh yeah, I will always be, if there is a pair of tits to be looked at, I will be looking at them. But at the same time, I will be the most flaccid I've ever been. You know? Like, it does nothing for me. But I'm still gonna look. Respectfully. That makes me sound like such a perv. I promise I would never look at somebody and just stare at their tits. If in fact, if you're talking to me and your tits are out, I will, and you're talking to me, I will be looking into your face. Maybe not into your eyes, you know, because I'm autistic, but like, I will be looking at your face and not your boobs. But if you say, Raz, look at my tits. Whatever you say, princess. Looking disrespectfully. With all due respect, I have none. Girls always asking Raz to look at their tits. You'd be surprised. when okay, right, 90% of my friends are women. I think how many times are people saying to you, Raz? But because I can give them an objective, answer as to whether they look good or not, right? And if I say, oh, and because like I say, 90% of my friends are women. I don't have many male friends, trans or otherwise. I'm gonna put this on chatting. Fuck Marvel Rivals and fuck Overwatch. I'm not doing this anymore. Yeah, like when you're getting ready to go out somewhere, it's like, do my tits look good in this shirt? Yeah, just make sure that you pull the strap up a little bit more so that they sat evenly. Because I can objectively give you that response without, like, you know, becoming erect. It's just it's just simply not an issue for me. Whereas it would be for another person, perhaps. You see? I don't just have people going, hey, Raz, look at my boobs. No male friends. Not many. I mean, like, I obviously speak to men. Like, there are, I probably have 3 or 4 people in my DMs who are men, okay? But, like, the people that I speak to are usually not men, just because that's who kind of choose me. I don't really choose my friends choose me. You know, like, I just kind of appear one day and they're like, yep, I'm having you. Collected. Like, I don't know how else to explain that. Yeah, I just kind of get selected. You know, it's like a prize draw. They're like, oh, I'm the prize. Pretty shit prize. I'm really mean, little angry, a mean angry grandpa. That's basically it. Me when you showed on my For You page a year ago. Oh my god, did you see the caption that I put on today's TikTok? I was like, is this too far? And I was like, nah. Bond cracking jokes like how I crack your dad. I regret nothing. I have opened YouTube in the background because as I said the other day, is that we can watch some delectably awful shit together if y'all are still inclined. I am crazy. I'm so crazy. I was crazy once. They locked me in a room. A rubber room filled with rats. Rats make me crazy. Okay, welcome to my YouTube. Welcome to my... Here we are. Music is gone. Right, what are we watching? Do we want to watch... Let me just make sure that I'm not going to expose my search history in case there's anything dodgy on there, because I don't think there was. But I was born inclined. Oh yeah, that's right. I said Amberlynn Reed. Okay, so what genre of Amberlynn Reed content would we like to consume together? What would we like? As you can see, I've already watched all of these videos. Abigail does some voiceover. Who? Okay, my favorite to watch is Apathetic Facts because she keeps up to date with everything, and it's just funny as hell. Why is there an orange in her mouth? Why wouldn't there be? Would you like? Let's put this one on. Quackula is quite good too.
If I wanted more money, I'd be making mukbangs, honey.
Respectful peace.
Why don't you talk about some of the things I got you? Oh well, we don't have to talk the whole time. I just feel like she's eating extra slow. She never eats this slow, you guys. Yes, I do. No, baby. You haven't even finished your first burrito.
Why you always lying? Oh my god. Stop fucking lying.
Burrito. Soft taco.
God. Learn the difference between a taco and a burrito.
But it's soft.
And then come back to me.
And then come back to me. It's just my whole life. All the tacos I ever had were hard. Eating 3 pretty big.
I'm sorry. This clip always makes me laugh. This is where... Is it not playing? I turned it up. Application audio capture. I turned it up. What do you mean? Or do I just have my volume on super quiet?
Slices of pizza.
It says it's on. Oh, okay, let me just turn it up then. Okay, that's on full on OBS and on YouTube.
Pepperoni. I'm not really a pepperoni girl.
Is that okay? But this clip makes me laugh because she's quite renowned for like bullshitting, okay? And one of the things she does is saying, I don't like insert food item. Pizza is one of them. She claims repeatedly how much she doesn't like pizza. Eats it all the fucking time. It's like it's like people say that I'm contradictive because I am lactose intolerant and so therefore shouldn't eat cheese. I eat cheese. I don't give a fuck. You know, I'm gonna put up with the consequence of that because I want to eat cheese. Like, just own the fact that you like pizza, girl. Nobody gives a fuck. It's the fact that she lies about everything. Every time she gets the opportunity to lie, she fucking does it.
Oh well.
You know what's good for me. That's my opinion.
It's been a hot minute.
Oh my god, prawn gate. She ate the whole thing. She claims that she didn't, but she ate the whole thing. Should I pull up just some of her like iconic moments? I should just pull up like her top moments. All lactose people eat cheese and blow out their tongue. Exactly. It like marinates for a little while in the intestine, and then it's suffering. Let me Amberverse moments
Choose
of
you.
pure nostalgia.
Choose discipline.
I'm gonna mute once we got ads.
If this is for educational purposes or
this is apathetic facts.
to hate on me. Why do you have the golden arches in your hand?
Why did you eat 20 pieces of McNugget?
Okay, sorry. They're gonna be like, what? Books is good for the brain. So dainty.
I'm not angry. I'm not angry.
One eternity later.
Hello, it's ready.
Michael B. Petty who? He's gaining weight. I mean, that's all I really know.
Today is the day.
So Michael B. Petty was a reaction channel. I don't think he either doesn't upload anymore or stopped altogether or stopped just reacting to Amber. But he's the one who did she spray Pam on the food? That's him.
Can you guys guess what today is?
I wonder if that'll show up
I
in
meet
here
Destiny
actually. It's
today
only a
for the
30-minute
very
video.
first time. Right now it's 2 p.m., which
This
is
is the
the
shit that
time
I
she
load
was
up when I
supposed to be here.
want to watch
But there was
YouTube
a
whilst
big
eating.
change of plans, so she's not gonna be here till probably around 1 a.m. tonight. It's gonna take her 8 hours to get here. I'm
this
so
is when she
grateful
started
for her
dating
willing to come get
Destiny.
me. I am
Oh my
really
God.
nervous. I'm excited. I think mostly I'm in shock. Like all day today, I have been just laughing
And then they bought a
at
cat.
everything, feeling completely just psycho. Just a quick update while I'm alone because I feel way too shy to be vlogging in front of other people. Destiny is currently in the shower and things are so amazing. I can't
Back
even
when she wore her
put
snake
into words
bites.
how perfect this is. She makes me so
Oh,
freaking
this is
happy.
so long ago.
Something funny happened. My first
Mum
impression
used to
of
watch Michael B.
meeting
Petty react to
a few
Amber
of her
Lynn.
family members, I completely fell in the mud. My
He's
finger
so
went
funny,
dog
to be
poop,
fair.
and it was just this whole embarrassing thing, like. I am so grateful I made this choice. Me and Destiny
did she look
connect,
so happy?
and we have such chemistry with each other. It's freaking amazing. I can't. How's your day been?
Good.
We just went to Petland. That's all I can say. That's all I can say. So. Oh my god. Baby. Don't baby me. Oh yeah, swoop that hair. Malevolent. Is that what it's called?
I can't. Malevolent. Did you hear her? Malevolent. Even though I said malevolent earlier, she's like,
In the car clip, I don't get it. It just makes me ick. That's why I'm laughing at it. But it's just, she's just. That's when they bought Rarity.
malevolent.
Oh, look how they have it like put. Like the V's all big.
Male
so they still look like
volent.
two words. Male volent. We don't need no one getting pregnant around here besides me or something.
Country boy, I love you.
I can't imagine anything worse than if Amber had a child. She can barely take care of her animals. Like, or even herself. Can you imagine if she was a mother? Oh, Becky.
It's so dry. Oh my god.
She also feels the need to, like, gaslight everyone into thinking that she loves her food fucking dry as fuck. She, like, overcooks chicken, overcooks fish, just so that it's all flaky and fucking, you know when you eat chicken and it's, or, I mean, I haven't for a really long time, but you know when you eat chicken and it's so dry that you can feel the shards stabbing you in the throat? That's how she claims she likes her meat. And fish. She ate that whole thing. She tried to make everyone believe that she did not eat that whole thing, but she ate that entire fucking rotisserie chicken.
I love dry chicken.
You can look in the mirror.
Doesn't
every
even
single
look
night and
dry.
be totally happy with yourself. That makes you even more.
I think that is part of it's from the Snapchat story where you are a despicable piece of shit. I think that's where that comes
A sociopath, so.
I used to be down 89 pounds. People always tell me, you look really good with short hair, but I feel like I disagree. I feel like people with rounder, fatter faces look bad with short hair.
Oh, Beck! Oh, no!
Because it makes their face look rounder and fatter. Do like a mukbang.
I'm not doing a mukbang. I'm not being your bitch ass.
That was after they'd broken up and Destiny was with Dana.
You're mean when the camera's on. Whatever. Weighed me 2 pounds heavier than I was this morning, but this morning I weighed naked.
Yeah, that's your clothes.
And also I have like earrings on now and stuff.
Oh, biggest load of bullshit.
Throw the horseshoes and beanbags in her.
You wish I was Becky, huh? Yeah, I'm just fucking with you.
We went out to eat Yamatos with Amberlynn and Becky for my birthday. My hubby. She brought her cat Wasabi.
That was great. Because oh my god, what is that? Oh my god.
She's been, so people have speculated about whether or not she's had bed bugs before, and we all think that she has, because there's so many like different occasions where you can see bugs crawling on her, and this is one of the only times that she ever reacted to it, like that she physically responded to there being a bug on her. Whereas there's like several, there's a very recent one actually, I think, in her current apartment. Where is she now? She's in Oklahoma, I think. But where she is, and there's several times where you can see bugs crawling over her, and she just doesn't respond. She doesn't react. She doesn't notice. Awful. Gorlworld, let me grab a stagnant drink. Look at me, kitty. It's so peak. We're watching Amber. I'm like rewatching these compilations, apathetic facts. We're like rewatching these compilations, and I'm like giving my lore info and anything that I know that's not mentioned. How are there multiple examples? It's crazy, isn't it? It's actually disgusting. There are so many moments. Like the most recent one, I think she's wearing like a pink top or something, and you can see like the bugs. She went off yesterday. I think like she's been going berserk on lolcow bus lately, especially since they got the new host semi-locum who painting nails. I'm here to let's fucking go. I'm not gonna about the lolcow bus stuff. I'm not surprised that Sweet Tea didn't last because she was just like sticking her whole head up inside Amber's ass and just like agreeing with everything and allowing her to do whatever she wanted, and I'm just like and when she said, I think Sweet Tea went on whatever other lolcow show, and the Keemstars stuff, and she went on whatever other show and was like, oh well, if Scooter didn't do the OBS stuff, he wouldn't still be on the show. And I'm like, that's shit, that's bullshit. Scooter's the only reason that there was any like he's the only thing holding lolcow bus together, and he is the only one that's like trying to push back without making her go off the rails. That's why he's still on there.
What is that?
Oh my god.
It stinks in here.
Well, you have a cat on your face, so.
Oh.
It stinks in here.
Heather's
Wait.
Almost.
Two pussies.
We're about to go into the corn maze now, and Amberlynn's trying to puss out, so.
Because it's like 5,000 feet. Can you take back down it's corn?
So I went and I tried to do the corn maze with everyone, and I wasn't 5 minutes in and I was like, I can't breathe, my heart's beating too quickly because it's like hills, it's not on flat land. I wanted to try it and I wanted to keep going, but I just felt like I couldn't. Got myself a water. I'm taking a seat on this bench that is literally leaning downhill. Ah, see? Like that is literally where I'm sitting.
We started dancing.
Heaven forbid she sits somewhere that's on an incline, because she'll fucking roll down it.
Yeah.
Take into account here, she was also like way smaller than she is now. Not way smaller. If she was with Beck at that time, then that was again at one of her highest weights. But at the time it was like in the 400s, right? Now she's in... Is she in the 500s now still? Crazy. Local YouTuber sits on park bench more at 10. I hope she ain't my local YouTuber. Blah.
And then I was like, hey Destiny, you want to open one of your gifts?
Stay away.
I don't know, just out of the freaking hell.
This is hilarious. So the Christmas before she and Destiny broke up, she like let this happen is that Destiny opened all of her gifts on Christmas Eve, and then on the 21st of January they broke up, or Destiny broke up with Amber. It was like, thanks for all the stuff, by the way.
She opened one, then another, and then another, and then this happened.
This is another point where the Amber and her 10-year-old son comments came from.
Like,
why does Destiny have Lego hair? She's been dick riding again lately, Destiny, because she's been talking about Amber again for some unknown reason. I think she ran over I don't know, so they're dissing over way lesbians for sure next to the way. Yeah, her girlfriend at the time sat there like, oh, okay. Overnight. It's like overnight oats. You turn them into a lesbian by soaking them in pussy.
I just made up the song.
I don't think we were singing the same song.
Bed bound Susie. I don't know. That was really weird. Moving on. Well, duh, the fire pit. It was my idea. We were gonna have it all set up with the bow outside, and then you just had to go walk
Not the
downstairs.
fire pit. The idea of how to do the fire pit.
Well, yeah, the fire pit wasn't my idea, but the bow part.
Oh, here's her costume. You're not wearing your teeth.
God, what the
No,
noise.
I don't know where I put my teeth.
This is why I love Amber Fires.
I was just thinking, those old people, they're probably like, where are my dentures? Okay, the
teeth was Eric's idea.
What? You're not gonna smile with them?
No, it looks bad.
Why?
It looks bad.
Oh yeah, because you look so much better without them.
God, what is that?
You gotta show the. You gotta.
Oh my
Yeah, there you
God.
go. Yeah,
What?
like that.
I think I'm finding how this is. She clearly thinks she's hilarious and playing up to the camera, but it's so forced. I want to. I know so many people like this though. Is that they think that they're so fucking funny, and then they play it up, and you're just like, you are the most unfunny person I've ever met in my life. It's because she's a millennial, right? She's a white woman millennial.
Yeah.
I wonder when
So
we're
we're
gonna
at the
get
movies
the...
right now. The Shallows came out today, and Destiny and I were like, yes. We got 1 large drink, 1 large popcorn, 2 tiny chocolates.
I don't know why
the
this is
crunchy
only playing in
Destinies, and
my
mine
left
was the
ear.
mini.
It's the humor of an awkward teenager who just discovered Vine. Literally. I mean, to be fair, a lot of these clips are from like 20. The Destiny era was 20. No, hang on. The Beck era was like 2017, 2018. When did she start dating Wipey? Is it like 2019? It was around that. So to be fair, the Destiny stuff will have been Vine era. You're a millennial. Oh my god. You are! My brother's only just a Gen Z and he turns 29 this year. I mean, I'll give it to you. I think judging by your interaction with the internet, I would say that you are culturally a Gen Z.
Reese's, and it was $20 just for that little bit of food. Destiny is inside this little store.
Why is it only playing in my left
known
ear?
in Kentucky for their ice cream.
You can be spared if you want.
Yeah. There it is. You know when you get coffee
Why is this
ice
only in my
cream? It's
left
like
ear?
coffee ice cream. It tastes like vanilla coffee.
I'm gonna just skip. I can't.
I don't
There we go.
want my clothes to get wet. We don't have an umbrella because we don't think.
Culturally Gen Z, spiritually. Did I say rainbow haired lesbian earlier? I mean that. I stand by that.
Straight. We do have an umbrella?
It's in the trunk, but we'd have to
but
get wet to get it.
Yeah. We should just keep it back in the back seat. Oh. But I mean, it is pretty, right? So we're just gonna wait and see if it simmers down a bit.
But it is
and
pretty,
if it don't,
right?
then we're just gonna have to melt a little because we're both sweet like sugar, you know. I feel like this has become a Saturday night ritual. We're at Applebee's.
Again,
oh my gosh,
left ear
we're
audio.
starving. You excited?
It does really. Really
I know, I'm a hot mess right now.
This is when she was bedbound. Or,
She lying.
Well, not
look at the
bedbound, but
tween.
she couldn't wash
Don't do too
herself.
much.
This was when our girl wasn't showering.
We only put 1 tablet. I think that's enough, babe.
Who remembers Pillow Mountain? Who remembers Pillow Mountain? And that dirty ass pink blanket. It's so of the time. Remember vlogs like the peak of oh yeah. Like the peak Zoella era. That she's still vlogging, by the way. She's great. I check in with her occasionally. It's so nice to just go back and like have the nostalgia. I painted my nails lurking is going terribly because I have to study my hand. It's like just it's alright. You can't possibly do your nails worse than when Amber glued those fake ones on. Let that be your guiding force.
I'm just trying to go full circle.
That nasty
Well, can't you
pink
just, like,
blanket
spin
that was
around- I mean,
basically
walk around the pool
grey.
and get it around?
Well, yeah, I mean, that's the plan. That's what I'm going to do because I'm still trying to get these, like, I don't know what they are. They look like berries. They look
Berries?
like little blueberries. I'll show you in a second.
It's because all these trees and it stormed.
It's actually because of that one right there. If there was ever a tree to not be in this yard, it would be that one right there.
Did you just say that it looks like there's blueberries? We have a blueberry tree.
That's not a blueberry tree. That's a blackberry.
I love the Snapchat stories where she's got the nails.
Oh, okay. Well, me and Becky discovered it the other day. She started eating on them, and I was like, what if they're poisonous?
Did she die?
No, she's good. She had black teeth, though.
Did she die? She gave the most serious answer. Girl, even I knew that was sarcasm. obsessed with his voice. I like Deadpool, man, so now tell me he's the devil or some shit. Oh my god, Eric and Ricky, I don't think they're dating anymore. The one filming is
That's not
Eric,
Ricky, that's Black.
right?
Oh, okay. Well, me and Becky discovered it the other day. She started eating on them, and I was like, "What if they're poisonous?"
I think they're
Did she
okay.
die?
They don't make content, so I don't know.
Becky shouldn't have done that because blackberries don't grow on trees. Blackberries grow on bushes.
Then what was that tree with the blackberries?
I'm thinking it's blackberries too.
The only qualm that I have with Eric and Ricky is that they dressed up. They're a couple, right? They dressed up as Mario and Luigi for Halloween one year. Mario and Luigi are brothers.
But it's worth it.
Do we just like spray this on her face?
Spray it on your arms and stuff. Put them on your hands to put them
Wait,
on.
can you cover my eyes? I'm scared.
This is
Okay,
so...
that's
It's such the weed.
Starting
It's
your
crazy
medication.
work. I'm not sure how I feel about it. I think is that the year where Amber dressed up as Hermione Granger, which is equally as peculiar.
The right way, huh? Yes.
Did she spray Pam? Did she just spray in her eyes? It's sun cream, but it's aerosol, because we definitely need more aerosols in
I'll
this
put some on my
planet.
pasty white arms. Wait, show me how to get out, because that's my only like issue. How am I gonna get out?
They'll
How
roll
do
you
get
out like Violet Beauregard, you know.
Yes.
Sorry.
Yeah, I don't know if I can lift my leg like that.
My
I'm
leg.
gonna have to roll out.
My leg.
You should have seen how I got in. It was so funny.
Why'd you stop?
I fell.
Yeah, that was pretty funny. It was hilarious.
So anyways.
Becky in the background, creeping.
But yeah, we're trying the whirlpool.
Do they not have swimsuits or something? Why are they swimming in shorts and t-shirts? Am I wrong for this? Why do they not have swimsuits?
Was in denial. I was in denial that I was big.
I'm not gonna lie, one of my favorite things that she says is, you know, she forgets the like, if I remember correctly. She never like uses that phrase, like, if I remember correctly, or like, from my recollection. She says, from my remembrance. I don't think about it all the time. From my remembrance. You're a lie. From my remembrance. You're a lie. Oh my god. Or there's what's that video where she like went off the rails telling people that they shouldn't reject the fact that Donald Trump is their president, because even though she didn't vote, it doesn't mean that he's not her president. This was in his first term. From my remembrances.
Bound. There are reasons why I didn't think I was at the time, and there are reasons why I understand that I actually was. A big thing though was I was in denial, and I've noticed that being delusional
mental things it's scary, you know.
It's been my forte. That has been my jam. I have been completely just like delusioned by all this stuff that I feed myself instead of really opening my eyes to reality. And the reason why I said that I'm probably still in denial on some things is because I probably am. So Destiny just went to work. This is gonna be really hard.
I've done voted, but Eden is the president. She's so, I know, it's so bad. It's so bad, but it's so funny, but it's so upsetting that she is a human being. Like, she is living, breathing right now. She is alive on the other side of the planet, and I'm just watching her old videos going,
For me, it was hard to say goodbye because
I've changed more in a year than she has in the 10 years she's been on YouTube.
just spent the last like
not this year.
4+
Last year I
days
changed a
together.
lot. This year I've kind of stayed.
Like every waking moment, and now
As
she's
in like
gone.
2025.
This is
I
a
kind
neti pot. I told her that you stick it up your ass, and it cleanses your ass. And she was about to do it. Yeah, you were.
I just believed you.
Ready?
What are you doing? Oh my god, why is it coming out of your
Where else would it come out of?
What What just happened? Like,
It cleanses out your nose.
Because you have sinus issues?
Yeah. Look how cute you are.
Why did I want to know why Destiny kept her glasses on whilst doing that?
Teapot up your nose.
Me personally, I'd have taken them off, but
Will you be texting on with your phone, huh, girl?
We just made love.
this is like because I made you
Maybe
come. Is that?
What'd you just do? Ew!
How is that gross?
Destiny Page.
Do you not clean your worktop?
Nothing wrong with it.
This is my
That's a lot.
2014
So that's a crazy amount of butter to put on one piece of bread.
New Year's resolutions video. The first thing I want to say is I am horrible at goals, horrible at
Whisper,
resolutions.
Lynn.
I never,
Quiet, Lynn.
ever fall through. My weight today was 377.0. My resolution is to reach 299.8 pounds. I want to tell you guys right now that if I do not reach it, I'm okay with that.
Doing, baby. Oh. Practicing cursive, eh? I'm gonna show you guys what I
Remember she meal prep with water? Oh my god! Where she filled up her plastic bottles with plastic bottled water and then put it in the drawer in the fridge.
eat in a day where I'm not like tracking calories or being healthy. How does this girl become so big? Like, what does she eat?
I
Okay,
just
guys.
also, can I point something else out? Is I'm the same height as her. This may not be important to you, but it's important to me. Is we are the same height. I weigh, if she's in the 500s, I weigh about a fifth, right? And I'm her height. How insane is that?
So the chili is done. This is what it looks like. I have it in a really cute cat cup. And I am going to be adding Colby and Monterey Jack cheese.
Why? That's a lot of cheese for such a small
Diet.
She is
calories.
5 whole Raziels. She is. If you got 5 of, I would not fit in this chair. I mean, man, that's crazy work. Oh, do you remember that? Her pappy had a heart attack today.
I want some more chili. So I have that.
It's like a really her like soups and stews are like a really terrible version of like a
pretty hefty.
I'm sorry, the slap when it hit the pot. they're like a really shitty version of the like slow cooker stews my mum makes. My mum makes them in their peak. It's like when we're starting to run out of food, but it's a really great way of using up all the vegetables. But that is slop. Like, you cannot tell me that's not just prison food. Please do a cook-along of one of our recipes, or like Daz and Will do for like terrible chefs. That would be so funny. I should 100%. As much as we hate him, we need Steve Miller to get over there and make a new episode of Fat Families. We need a US one.
Compared to my hand, I mean, my hand is also pretty small, but I'm also having a Sprite Zero.
Diet Pepsi. I drink about 3 diet sodas a day.
That's crazy to me. That's crazy to me. That's a lot of fizzy drink. I don't know if you know this, right? But carbonated beverages, not only like the ones that she drinks, have a lot of caffeine in them, and the carbonation. Both of these things stimulate the bladder. Okay, stay with me. For a really long time, she was holding her pee and so was therefore getting UTIs constantly. Drinking that amount of carbonated diet Pepsi and that kind of thing will have made it quadruply times worse. This is insane. I'm in America to meet a wobbly USA Whopper.
I don't see an issue with some diet freaking soda. I drink diet soda. I don't think that's something I will be stopping anytime recently.
Tea.
When I lost 89
I drink tea, whiskey, water, and coffee. That's about it.
I drink diet soda on the daily. I actually drank like
lemonade
6
if I'm
a day,
feeling spicy.
There were always different flavors. It never made me gain weight. It actually helped me.
I've got a blanket and I'm still shivering.
Curb. Grammar. I don't know which word it is. Curb or curve. The cravings.
Curb.
I really like diet soda, so
I ate a lot of
Curve
food
my
today,
cravings.
A wee bit more than 3,000 calories. I hope that my hate will lower and my level higher.
Oh my god, it's the...
We had a heart attack today. Just got out of...
Pappy had a heart attack today. What was the... No, there was a... Oh, I just had one of her quotes in my head and I can't think what it was.
Today, a wee bit more than 3,000 calories. I hope that my hate will lower and my level higher. Your Pappy had a heart...
I know what the one I was thinking of is the... We shouldn't be tearing people down. We should be tearing people up.
Heart attack today. Got out of the shower. I'm letting my hair dry. That is the only way that I will dry my hair. Is just last night I did a little bit of a drinkity, but a lot.
Oh, we can tell.
I drank a lot, you guys.
Those fries look soggier than like my toes, bro. What is that?
When I drink, I go in it where I'm like, okay, I just want to feel like good, and then once I've hit that, I can't stop. I just want to get drunk. Rabbit hole hair, or whatever that saying is.
Okay, I'm so sorry. I'm gonna run to the toilet. I'll be right back. Would you like me to let it play whilst I go? And I will go back to talk about the previous when I return.
It's 5:54. First thing I've ate. You have big boobs. That was loud. Everyone knows you're a girl. Like when we go out to eat, when the waitress calls us ladies, I think it's the cutest little thing. I'm like, okay, good, they know. Like, I had an ex-girlfriend named Cassidy. She did not look like a girl. Like she taped down her boobs on purpose. So they'd always think that was a boy. So it was just really weird because I'm not into that. What are we doing? It. What's it?
My fingers are gonna go outside you.
How's your day been?
Good.
Really?
Yes.
Why?
Because I made you come.
There's a few things actually I want done to link my body. Spread them legs. Lizo. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know how to pronounce her name because I'm not really like one of them ones who are like obsessed with her.
When little time calls for big power, reach for Fairy Max Power with Fairy's strongest grease-cutting formula. In cooler water, it cleans 5
Not my
times
Fairy
faster.
liquid.
That's 5 times less scrubbing. To
Not
believe
the
it
Fairy
and
liquid.
squeak it. Fairy Max Power. Max clean.
I'm not
max
over
fast.
that. Because I made you come.
It's free and easy to sell on eBay.
Right here, we
Dear
have
God, how do
two
people bang her?
really huge boxes that Destiny is going to.
Oh, I pressed the space bar and it muted me. All my YouTube ads are about consolidating pensions. maybe you are ancient. Welcome to my world. I get nappy adverts. I get nappy adverts and like new mum stuff, as well as like I get the Juniper, you know, the weight loss stuff. I get that. And Fairy Liquid. I get cleaning products, new parent things, and weight loss stuff. I really enjoy that. The thing is that she and Beck did not have sex very much at all across most of their. Oh my god! I also get gambling stuff or like day trading, like stocks. But she said that in the like latter years of her relationship with Beck, they just didn't at all, ever. Are we surprised? I don't think I could. If I had to, is she just saying ad? Is she using the word ad? Because I don't think I could. If I was wiping somebody every time they took a shit, I don't think I could go down on them. Sorry. No, not if they are capable of doing it themselves. And she wasn't showering either, so.
To be cutting and creating.
Said the man who
really
likes Trevor
huge
Phillips.
box, and she's gonna put wrapping paper over it, etc., etc., and we're gonna put it right here. So it's gonna look like just this huge present. And Cora is gonna be
Go down
inside
anyway.
of it.
That's what you think. Oh god, I've forgotten about this clip.
Okay, so guess what?
If my partner is sick or injured, then exactly. I get 100% agree. I feel like I worded it poorly. I made it sound like I'm just a cunt. No, 100% I agree. But just as a normal thing for years and years with a washcloth and not paper. Then why didn't they have a bidet installed is my question.
Oh, thank you! Oh my god! Remember the first time we ever opened gifts together? I made one of us go like in the bathroom.
Yeah, that was you went in the bathroom.
Because I didn't want to do like reactions. I hate reactions.
Oh my god, just rip it open. Let me quit.
Honeysuckle.
Ooh.
I want to suckle on your honey.
Stop.
Stop at my titties.
So I'm currently at work and I just got done with a really big like work rush, as I call it, where it just gets super busy, non-stop, on your feet, just go, go, go. Sitting down in the corner, taking a little break. They have cameras everywhere, like there's one for in here.
She works in a residential facility for like elderly people, right? Or like people that need help, right? A constant 24/7 help. She worked in a residential facility and she was filming the face I pulled. I'm just, I want to suckle your honey. Let me get this video of me and my girlfriend slapping each other's tits on YouTube. This is, she claims to like spend loads of time editing. Girl, like her videos are like chopped, like she puts them together and that's it. And she uploads them. Like, in my mind, right, I don't really edit my Red Dead episodes, right? But they are night and day in comparison to the amount that she would do on her videos. Because, you know, I have, like, a specific way I format it and way I do it. And it takes me at least, like, an hour and a half to 2 hours to fully do it. But there's, nah. For a 25-minute video. But, like, she just puts the whole day together and that's it. Sometimes it's multiple days and she just doesn't edit it whatsoever. Like, she doesn't go through it to get rid of stuff, which is insane to me. That's the only reason that I sit through, like, if I'm doing like for my Red Dead videos, there's a lot of like random rambling that I cut out because I decide that it's not important, or B, I don't want it on the internet. Like, she just doesn't do that. Like, think about if she's okay with that going straight up onto YouTube. Think about the shit that she says in her normal life that isn't filmed. It's like people who are okay with hitting their kids or their animals or something, and they let other people see it. Imagine what they do in like private. It's insane. Same energies. Yeah. Ken Amblin collab. That would kill her off. That would actually kill them both off. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe that would be what would start Amber's actual successful diet.
This is like the dining room type deal, but there's a resident in here, so I can't really show you guys because it's against the rules. It's HIPAA. Hold on a minute. I keep getting freaked out because people are like walking like in and out. I should just probably go do my job. Bye. I just spent the gift card.
I'm sorry, I'm like low-key just eating this lip balm. I'm not even kidding. I'm just like putting it on and like there's something. It's the Burt's Bees Vanilla Bean. I finally replaced mine. I bought 2 and they are just
I got things I needed.
I'm gonna suckle on this, honey.
I got some food and I got some
Yo, that's a TARDIS hoodie.
And she got some cute boxers. Jack the Skeleton.
Bitch, what?
And if you guys are wondering why I'm driving in this, it's because my foot. Hashtag my foot is actually broken. Thank God I have a day off tomorrow. Oh my gosh, look how cute.
Hashtag my foot is broken. I hate it when she does that. It's the like hashtag blah 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 blah. Like Hi people. Hi. What is that? What she said? Hi people, and I'm back cooking again. And today we're doing dry rotisserie chicken, my way. Messy poo buns. You know that shit stank.
With a Santa hat, which is exactly what I wanted to do to my pumpkin.
I'm like digging my outfit a lot. Like I think it's super cute, green sweater with this really cute choker, but I'm pretty hot, so I'm actually gonna change out of this. So the deed is done, a shirt is changed. Yeah.
The deed is done. You changed your shirt. Hashtag my foot is actually broken. Thank God I have the day off tomorrow.
Great. No, I love it. I like how it feels. Okay, sorry.
It's like, you know when she's in heat and she's like freshly single and she goes onto TikTok and she just like starts posting like thirst traps. That's how that made me feel. Like when we've got Amber Lynn in heat. It's awful. I'm gonna make you suffer and watch it again just so that we can all.
I love it. I like how it feels.
I dread to think what that crumble cookie video looked like in his.
Wait, what size is that?
Let's all hold hands once we watch this.
Wait, why does that look so small?
I think it might be a girl.
I like that one.
Oh no.
Is that really?
Yeah.
Oh, it's a. Oh.
Is it gonna fit?
Oh, bitch, no.
Oh, that's.
I mean, you could put it on your wall, and I'll buy you literally another shirt because I feel really bad.
I get a hot topic and just exchange it.
Can you?
Yeah. It's got a tag on it. So that.
Crackers, yeah! It's 25 days of earrings for me. It's a little gay pride moment.
Choose you.
I forgot about moments. It's a gay pride moment. No girl. It's just a bracelet.
Alright, so ground vanilla bean and vanilla scone?
Yes, ma'am. Two of them.
Anything else?
Two vanilla scones.
Two of them? Okay.
And then I want a grande hot chocolate.
Becky wanted hot chocolate, and I personally, last time I got hot chocolate from Starbucks, it was burnt. So I'm like scarred for.
How do you burn hot chocolate? Either somebody fucked up or Amber's an idiot. One of those is true all the time anyway. But on this occasion, me when I buy my friend you show my girlfriend crackers. My girl, it's just crazy. Like, poor Becky. Like,
life. Yeah, it tastes really gross. So that person's light is making me look really.
Yeah, I look like a big cherry.
Big? Big? Are you calling me big?
No, I was talking about me. Everybody's like, oh, Becky the thumb.
Oh my god, I look like the.
Oh, Becky the thumb. Big? Are you calling me big?
Oh
she references that in recent stuff.
The actual moon. So I got a email, a very strange email, and it was a screenshot of my teeth, and I was like, okay. And they were asking, do you not care about your teeth? What's wrong with your teeth? And I was like, so confused. So I kept reading the email, and they had a screenshot of the side of my mouth. It was showing my teeth and how I have a missing tooth right here and how it just looks over on this side. So I've always taken pride.
I've never noticed that. Hey, Ashley Girth. She did that to Destiny a lot too, is where she would just try and like actively distract either of them from driving. It's so weird.
Pride in my teeth. It's just something I feel like.
I really wanna pull up the nails. I really wanna get this. I rewatched this the other day. I want the nails.
That's all it is. That's all it is. And I have realized I'm so much better than majority of you. Point blank period.
Part 1. The birth of the most iconic phase.
I have been wanting to get my nails done. So I got these fake nails, and I almost just want to take them to a nail place and be like,
you are a despicable piece of shit.
This is what I want. Because I feel like I'm not going to glue these on good, and I feel like they're going to come off super fast. I don't know.
I bet you she didn't file the tips off. You know where the, like, molds are? Because you can actually see them there. Is on fake nails. Don't at me, I used to wear fake nails before, because I was really cool. Primark used to do, like, metallic ones, and they were so cool. Anyway, I digress. On the tip, there's, like, a mold bit where it will have come off the like, rack. And she doesn't, I don't think she files it off, but it makes a big difference in how good they look in the before times.
I don't know.
Yeah, I was a very performative female though, so shock
So
horror.
I'm actually gonna try
I also looked older when I was 13 than I did when I was 17.
doing these. A little hesitant, but we'll see. I think I'm gonna do them. Okay, let's try. So first thing I'm gonna do is just
Also, my Primark press on.
turn them all around and try to see what fits where, and then kind of like line them up.
She
in the
hardly
way that I
has
would put
any
them
nail
on.
to stick them to. That's a big issue. Is that, I mean, I personally found is that there's a, if you don't have much nail to begin with, like, I bite my nails, right? But you're better off, like, you need to push your cuticles back, and, like, if you prepare your own fingernails, they last reasonably. I mean, I was always that idiot that was, like, chasing after the ones that, like, clicked off at random intervals. You got the Amelin Pokemon pack opening camera angle while she does it. You know full well that she's just leaned it up against something as well. Like, it's just, like, oh, awful, awful, awful. I'm trying to find a. I know there is a picture of there's one set that I'm thinking of. Where is it? It was before I moved to Reti, and then but I played badminton, the violin, and guitar, so I couldn't have them particularly often. Oh my god! Okay, there's a set here which were like blue. These are like powder blue matte with one, like, the accent nail was white marble. That is so... Okay, that was 2018. That's oh jeez. I don't know how well you can see because I'm trying to, like, zoom in from there. Hang on. Oh, there's also, I can't find a picture of the metallic ones, but it was specifically this shape, red. Like, that is red. I don't know why I chose red, but it was a choice. I was wearing, in that picture, which I'm not going to show the full picture, I was wearing a Freddie Mercury t-shirt. I don't know what happened to that. It would still fit me if I still had it, but because I haven't grown since 2018. Oh, you can't quite see them, but they were like copper metallic. I've always been a silver jewelry person, but these were like rose gold coppery, like, I don't know why I was so, like, intent on having that, like, almond shape, because I inevitably ended up stabbing myself, and then they would, like, pluck off. That's why I don't do nails anymore. Local streamer can still fit. I haven't grown. I'm deadly serious. They're like, I genuinely have been the same height since I was 11. I wish I was kidding. Like, I grew to my full height. I, like, fully evolved, and then that was it. Like, it's so peculiar. Hang on, I've scrolled off now, and I'm gonna go back. There's a picture of me, like, mid-air. I look exactly like okay. I was 13 there. I am exactly the same. I'm built exactly the same. My ass is fatter, but that's about it. Like, it's mental. It's crazy, actually, because I'm looking at some of these pictures, and when I was 12, I look older than I do now. I was like an early game bug type Pokemon. I was early and then now. I don't know. I think I went from... I evolved. I evolved once, right? It's when we did the switcheroo. And then I think whenever the testosterone hits, that'll be my next evolution.
Oh my god, I feel like I'm gonna do so bad. I'm scared.
I'm scared. Suck my dick. No, you're not. Shut up.
Okay, so I went through all of them.
My biggest, oh my god, my biggest fucking hatred of modern influencers is what was I gonna say? Is I'm scared. You know, when they're gonna try new food or drink or something. Yeah, I'm scared. I'm afraid. Is it gonna taste good? Suck my enormous penis.
Here are the ones that fit good and how I want to have them laid. Thumbs, pointer finger, middle finger, so on and so forth. So, woo! The glue's next. I know a lot of you are probably like, why are you making a big deal about this? Well, I've never done my nails like this before, and you know, if I mess up, I don't know how it's gonna feel to like rip them off, or if I hate them. I mean, who knows? So, okay,
oh my god, she pulls the entire acetone thing into a cup, doesn't she?
We'll be back in a second. Ooh. You guys, I damn near glued my fingers together trying to open this. Just saying.
That's because it is just super glue. I hope you know this. The nail glue that they put in these is actually just super glue.
Did I do? Ooh! Okay, the instructions said add, I don't know what hand to do first, what fingers to do first. I'm confused. I'm in confusion.
In the instructions, it usually says put like a drop on the nail and a drop on the stick-on side, but the best way to do it is to buff down the surface of your nail and to put a single drop of glue into the fake nail. But she makes such a mess of this.
I'm just gonna do my pinky first.
Yeah, she pours the whole lot into a glass, and because she's trying to like soak them off.
Oh my god! It said add the glue to the nail.
I'm sorry, it's just dawned on me that we are a group of adults sat just laughing at this 32-year-old woman making an ass of herself on the internet.
Okay. But then it also said add the glue to your natural nail. Oh my god.
Why would she lay it down? I feel like it would...
Alright, here we go.
She puts it on one key, doesn't she?
Hold for 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, and she attaches her finger to it.
I nearly glued myself. Oh my god, it's crooked! Yo, it's crooked. It's fucking crooked. It is crooked. Oh boy. You guys.
Why is she laughing like she's just told the funniest joke
Look
in the
at all
world?
that glue on my thumb.
And you just need to soak it in water and it'll come right off. I'm so serious. A bit of soap and a bit of water and you just soak it a little bit and it'll go. It won't come off your nail, but it'll come off your finger. What a Thursday.
Oh my god.
Why did she bring us up to chest? She was definitely in heat.
I had a hard time, I'm gonna be honest.
She got
my middle finger, none of these wanted to go on my middle finger. It was the weirdest thing. And then these ones right here are like
the like tapping and pointing with the nail
whatsoever. I don't know what it is. But I love, you see all the white glue, I'm dead. I had a difficult time. This took a lot longer than it should have. I do love how they look though, like in the sense of like how like the colors and whatnot. So when I go get my nails done, I honestly might get this very exact thing. It would look a lot better. Oh my God,
they do. You're quite, but the part of that is because A, she did a shit job with the glue, and B, because she didn't file the mold lines off the mold bit on the tip, and the bling is awful. For the record, I'm having so much fun watching this with y'all. Me too. I got my blanket. I'm all like, at least my blanket is actually grey, and it wasn't pink to begin with.
Experience, y'all.
Oh, the middle one. Do you see how crooked that is? Like the middle one.
I should have vlogged the.
Look at the middle. Look at the middle one. She has pretty straight fingers too. Like I have a few like wonky fingers, so it would like it doesn't translate well into fake nails. But like that is a straight middle finger, and it's like it's like fully gone.
experience, y'all. It was so funny. Like, look at the white dried glue. Oh my gosh. It was just for fun. It was just for laughs. It was just for giggles. Just a little, you know, had some spare time, wanted to find something to do. Now I could do ASMR. Oh my god, I'm obsessed with like the blingy bling bling.
Part 2, the minute.
I was also like 12 or 13 when I was doing my Primark press-ons, right? And oh, so much better.
Infestation. Level 1, getting Twinkie a treat.
Want a treat? You want a treat? Okay.
Oh, I'm like cringing. Really? I'm anticipatory cringe.
Open it because of my nails. Oh my god.
Look at my nails.
Hold on, Twink. Mama, get in there. Hold on. You guys. She's jumping. Look. Mama tries. Mama's trying. Oh my god. What the heck?
Oh, I'm not sure I'd put my mouth on that. I certainly wouldn't put my mouth anywhere near my guinea pig's food, nor the hedgehog food.
You wanna win one of these? Here you go, baby girl. Come get it. Come get it. Oh, there you go. Ew, those stink.
Exactly why I wouldn't put my mouth near it.
Really bad.
Level 2, constant hand gestures.
Right now, Becky is over there playing Candy Crush because we both, today, downloaded the app and we're like racing each other to see like who's like farther. What level are you on?
20-something.
I'm on 20-something.
21.
21. I'm a little farther than you. I think I'm 26 or something. Yeah, we're just like having the time of our life. I don't know what else to say. Save me. Oh, my nails are still on. They're still doing very well. I feel like I did a really good job for the first time ever doing my nails.
I think you're all wrongin'.
I must say.
Me opening Kevin's food with pure tooth and tongue. Once a pure autopilot, I licked the fork. I just used to mash Atari's food with and I cried. That would have been so traumatic. See, the thing with my guinea pigs is that they get a lot of fresh vegetables, so it's not a peculiar thing for me to cut up celery for them on the chopping board and eat a piece of celery and then take the rest through to them. But I can't imagine with like actual cat food or like actual guinea pig food.
I am rather proud of myself.
I'm gonna continue doing the
and
I've got shimmery nails. I've got shimmery rings to do it instead.
Weird having long nails like this because I've never had nails this length ever. So it's pretty freaking awesome. Because when I used to get my nails professionally done, they were not this long. But I like the length. It's hard to do things like putting up my hair is a struggle because the hair ties I use are like super tight and I feel like I'm gonna break a nail off every time I try to put my hair up. So I'm gonna start wearing my scrunchies again. I love me some scrunchies. I have a ton and I ordered a few more off of Amazon. So this vlog is like so stoops.
Level 3.
So what? Sorry? So what? So stoops? What does that mean? Do we mean stupid? They ossified my vlog. They blinged her up. The first documented case.
Smudging Becky's drawing.
Another update on Becky's picture that she's drawing. I think it's so cute. Cynthia, she's a really cool dancer. Look at Tommy just chilling. I just swear, I don't know. I really love her artwork. I don't know if I'm being biased because I'm absolutely in love with her. But this is amazing.
Final boss. Snapchat rant. A la Jeffree Star.
This is it. This is it.
Fucking repulsed right now. The things that other YouTubers are able to get away with, but the things that us fat folks can't get away with, but we barely do, but people think we do, and then create stories for us on our life. And and create rumors and things that aren't even real. 98% of the hate is because we're fat.
What's your source? What's your source? Spicy mayo.
Yes, we are fat. And that's all it is. We are easy targets. That's all it is. That's all it is. And I have realized
I'm so much better than majority.
So much better than majority of you. Period.
And then, conveniently, the comment of the day was about the rant.
So, I figured we can end this vlog. So it's time to pick a curvy comment. A curvy comment. I pick it from commentpicker.com. Today's comment is from Kat. Says, please tell me y'all have seen her ridiculous Snapchat about fat shaming / skinny privilege and her nails taking the spotlight. Cringe. So, first off, everyone gets mad. Everyone gets to a breaking point. Everyone handles things differently. I was mad and I spoke out of anger. It's normal. It's okay. I'm not going to feel bad for showing different emotions on social media. Anger is an emotion, and speaking out of anger.
I've never been criticized for being angry on the internet, so so I used to be in a much bigger body. I have a degree of experience. Girls, people hate you because you're vile, not because you're fat. On God. On God. On God. I'm currently fat and I'm a dream. Get fucked, Amber. On God. The thing with Amber is that a lot of people like started watching her because they were like, oh, look, a person, you know, who could be a good person to work alongside, because it's nice to have somebody like playing for your team, right? Like, she's queer and she's trying to better herself, right? And then she just kept getting worse. She's just a frustrating human being. People, you're quite right. People do not hate her because she is fat. People make fun of her for being fat because they hate her. Which is, don't do that either, but like, that's why. Exactly. So many people started watching her because they wanted somebody like to work towards their goal alongside. And then it went wrong. That's why my mum started, yeah, and then you realize just how awful of a human being she is. And her like argument now is that people have no proof of anything. Like, but is your word not proof, Amber? Like, everything that she's said historically is the evidence that people bring forward to her, and she's like, but I was exaggerating it. Okay, so how can we like take anything that you're saying as truth? How can we believe anything you said then if it's all exaggerated? If she takes away the substance to her own claims, it's is
fuck. Natural human type of thing. As for the nails, those are just there. Had nothing to do with my Snapchat, but that's okay. I always talk with my hands. Like, you can go back to my old videos and it's just something I've always done. And I even bring it to attention a lot of the time, but I try to edit out that.
Part 3, the wasteful removal.
Nails
Here we go.
have been fun. They've been great. When I went to my appointment today, I saw 3 people in total, and 2 of them complimented them. But I'm over it. So online, I looked it up.
I've never ever have I understood this. People trying to convince other people that they get complimented. Like, I've never understood this. Amber does it. I've seen other people do it, and I know people who do it. Is they're like, oh, I got so many compliments on this, and this. I'm like, why do you need to seek out more validation if you've already got complimented on something? Huh? A Gorlworld themed party where we all pick an iconic moment to dress up as. I that would be so fucking funny. Halloween, but we all dress up as which one I'd pick. Should I just dress up as a cat? And then like, and have a t-shirt printed that says, that's like a missing poster.
Said I can use acetone nail polish to soak it.
Real talk. I'm that poor cat. I hope that Rarity is safe wherever she ended up in Wisconsin. But oh my god. Bagsy the backwards dress. Oh, I mean, honestly, an iconic outfit of hers is just anything with mesh on the top, with her tits out.
Either to soak my fingers.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Can I be a packet of crisps? Even though I asked for an apple.
Either in a glass or ceramic. So let's hope the best.
She just pulled it all. I can't. How much money do you think she spent on that? Yeah, typically you'd get like a cotton round or a cotton wool or whatever you can cope with sensory wise. You'd like soak it and then you put it over the finger and you'd wrap some tinfoil around it. Typically for taking off acrylics or anything like that. So for these, that would be a similar case. And it also means that you can keep them on for longer because it's easier to do.
Entire body. One time use. Is that how you do it?
Alright. There we go. Now we wait. I tried taking it off by my.
I'd also like to point out that warm water is a lot more useful for doing this than acetone.
Self.
Or nail polish.
That hurt a little bit.
Like warm water is or hot water.
We'll just do this. Okay. I've probably been doing it for like a minute. I'm over it already. Ooh, that feels weird. All right.
So just pretty much. That is, I don't know if that's nail polish removal or acetone, but either way, it ain't good.
Dang, that glue, y'all, worked like an actual charm. I feel like I'm gonna be standing here for like 500 years. Y'all, I got one off.
She's already sat down.
Oh my god. Come on.
I mean, do you know something else you could do is shove her nails on the other hand. You just like wiggle it under and that plicks it off easily too. This is just unnecessary. Secondhand sensory ick, don't even. It's
oh.
Okay, I don't think it felt that good, girl.
That feels so
Oh my god,
good.
I was in my kitchen earlier and I use Opera GX, right? And there was an Opera GX ad that started rolling because I had YouTube on when I was down in the kitchen. And I still have no idea what was happening in it because I could just hear a man moaning. It was so peculiar. If you've seen the ad, please help.
I'm so excited. Next hand.
I'm so excited.
Next hand.
Why?
I feel like
what actually happens in that ad? Because I just heard a man moaning. I have no idea what happened in it because I was downstairs. I only know it's Opera GX because it says something like, "Get Opera GX for gamers, the browser for gamers," or whatever. I just gave it before I got too deep.
Free woman.
I'm a free
I
woman.
can finally conquer the world. No, I'm actually gonna go shower because I feel grimy after soaking my fingers in that. I don't know why. So
I'll be right back. I feel grimy. Look at her hair. No fucking wonder she feels grimy. Gay porn, it's for gamers. You right. As I saw, there were two men in a cupboard and one was a computer man. I'm excited. Oh my god. Okay. We'll watch one more, I think.
And I did my eyeliner super extra today. Like super thick on the top.
Eyelashes, but no eyebrows.
Like, live it up. Every time I sit here at night and I vlog, this eye looks like I got punched. And I promise you, actually not the case. I think it's because there's more lighting over here. So if anyone's wondering, the eyelashes that
Oh my god, do you remember the earrings? When she tried to sell her earrings and she was doing the mystery things, but whatever site she was selling on, like part of their policy was to not do mystery boxes, and she got banned from the thing. Because she had like hundreds and hundreds of earrings because she like bought them all. She like bought them all from Walmart, ever in Target or whatever. She like bought out the entire collection.
that I am wearing that
Holy
I
moly.
freaking love so much. I got off of Amazon. They're the Airshine magnetic eyelashes. I can't do the whole like trying to do glue and stuff. This is what they look like. I've worn these before. You guys have seen me with them on. I'm currently wearing these, obviously. I do add some mascara just because, you know, I love it. I love it.
You put okay. Typically, you'd put mascara on to blend fake eyelashes with your regular ones, but a lot of the time, if you actually put the fake lashes on close enough to your lash line, you don't need to do that, and you're better off just curling them. Don't look at me, I know stuff. I pay attention.
Being extra. So what I especially love about these is you can reuse them as much as you want.
Oh my god, it is a Harry Potter shirt.
For makeup wipe.
Oh, I'm not sure about that one. It looks like pajama shirt.
It's like the only kind that does not break me out. And we love...
Do you want to know something? Don't use wipes. You know, it's the easiest tip in the world. Okay, you may be thinking, but Raz, you are currently a wreck of pimples on your chin and around your mouth. It's just the only place that I ever get pimples. Also, yeah, don't use wipes. Just don't. Just whatever you do. I mean, okay, right. I have a packet of face wipes, like, by my bed, because it's better than nothing, right? As a last resort, your best option is to put it around and but as a last resort, it's like if you're drunk, right? You get home clarted and you're like can't fathom doing like washing your face or doing it properly, like fine, use a wipe. But if you're doing that every day, you're gonna kill your skin, because I mean, me personally, I have like combination. You probably see that I'm a reasonably oily boy. Do you see this? But so what the fuck? I think I've reflected my light onto the ceiling. But yeah, so it dry you out. It'll either like it will either dry you out or break you out. Either way, it's not good. Don't do it. It's fine for a one-off, but if your daily routine is using wipes, don't do it. Clarted is such Tory slang. Is it?
A good
I didn't know that.
Non-breakout sister.
Also, never, ever, ever, ever use a wipe to get eyeliner off or mascara.
I will say the magnetic eyeliner loves to stay.
Especially because if it's waterproof, if it's waterproofed, if it's waterproof eyeliner or mascara or anything, you have to use oil base to get it off. Like I say, don't look at me. I just know stuff. I like watching. I mean, I watch ASMR, okay, to go to sleep. I know a lot about makeup just from what these beautiful women putting me to sleep tell me. The fuck is a clarted? It just means like absolutely. What did I hang on a sec? If I say like like your skin will be clarted, it'll just be fucked up. It'll just be fucked up.
On your eye.
Or like clarted or drunk. Like, did I say yeah, clarted like drunk. Absolutely sloshed even.
Guys, I will say that. I got most of it off, but I already know it's gonna be bad when I get in the shower. I'm gonna come out looking like a raccoon
Oh.
of some sort.
Bro is locked
So right
in.
now I'm actually...
Bro is never that locked in watching my streams.
Eyelashes.
It's
I
Amber.
use
Amber
the
brings out the worst in all
magnetic
of us.
eyelashes, which I talk about these all the time, but every time I wear them, people ask me where I get them. It is the Ari
Get ready with me, tips and tricks, beauty hacks. Get ready with me. You've gone wrong. Not
9 magnetic eyeliner and eyelashes kit. Gorgeous and flawless. I do get it from Amazon, and this is what it looks like. I will be wearing the second row. So I personally love them. And what I also love is that you can reuse them.
Not unless you wash them. If you put mascara on after putting them on, you can't reuse them. You have to wash them. So you can't just.
The only thing I dislike though is the fact that to get this eyeliner off, sis, it's hard. It's hard to get it off.
Because you need to use oil-based makeup remover
I'm very much
to break
used
down
to
the magnetic
Elf
liner.
eyeliner, which is my favorite.
Okay,
The
she
Elf
does slay a wing,
eyeliner
though.
is
That is well impressive.
Thebomb.com. I look like mid makeup is the worst. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, so after they're on, I like to take Better Than SEX mascara.
In these days on YouTube, you would not get demonetized for saying sex. In fact, I don't think you get demonetized now for saying sex. I think it's just like outright swearing in the first 10 minutes. And then I think you're on like a limit. I'm not sure exactly. I'm not monetized, so I couldn't tell you, but it's a little bit outrageous to me that she didn't just say sex.
And add it. It's mainly to my bottom eyelash by doing this little maneuver. So my real eyelash, cool, I got mascara on my nose. So my real eyelash.
Also, pro tip, because I know you all are mascara wearers, is if you get it on your skin, let it dry, and then it's easier to get off.
Looks
She's
as
never actually
black
she's just
as the fake eyelashes, and it like makes them to where.
Well, no, the mascara is called the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, but she just wouldn't spell it out.
It's not like there's always like this weird white, flesh.
I love that it's a standard in beauty and like makeup and stuff that the names for stuff are always like so outrageous. It's like NARS, they have a selection of isn't it like they have like a color range in like I like eyeshadow and it's blush that I'm thinking of is they have like an all sort of selection of names, but there's like a selection that are just names are just horny shit. The one that sticks in my mind is that everybody wanted the orgasm color. It's like a fluorescent pink, I think. Despite what you may think, I do not wear mascara, not on my eyes anyway. No, that's why I did my sarcasm not read. Was it not there? Did I seem too sincere? Why is there so many labels of shit and it's never what I'm looking for?
Obviously,
Real.
under my
Better than
and
sex.
this hides it.
Have some
This is
orgasm
the way.
blush.
And then I decided
It'll cost you £25.
to do some yellow
Jaundice.
eyeshadow just on the outside corners and on the inside. And now
That's not the sleigh that she thinks it is.
I wear yellow hoops.
Oh,
Alright,
the
so I'm
color
going for the whole
coordination.
black, yellow look.
I want some £25.
Yellow, fucking yellow. I did just wake up recently, so if I seem kind of like
The crushed velvet.
loopy,
The crushed
that's
velvet.
probably why. My mom introduced me to magnetic eyelashes. It's been about half of a year now, and I haven't done my makeup without it. Since then, it is my go-to. There's no turning back, but I can't find them. I misplaced my eyelashes. I don't know how it's possible.
I wonder if Twinkie got rid of it. Finally, thank you.
So now I'm gonna do my makeup look without eyelashes, and I feel very incomplete. So I'm about to do my mascara. So I'm actually wearing one of the earrings that Becky got me. I think they look really good with this shirt, which just has these really cute eyelashes on them. Oh my god. Speaking of eyelashes, I can't even tell you how many times y'all commented and said that my makeup looks better without false eyelashes and that it actually makes me look younger when I'm not wearing them. That shook me. Thank you. So I am a wee bit nervous. So, okay, so we seem ghosty. Ghosty. On my cheeks, my little baby cheeks. And I did do my eyebrows, but I ended up wiping it all off, and then I had to redo my foundation. It was a whole situation.
Oh, which girlfriend is... Oh boy, I can tell you that. So, the current girlfriend, Emily/Tommy, is the feeder. She's been on and off with Emily for the last, like... How long's it been? A while. The one before that was... And then before that, she was, like, the other woman several times. And then her previous actual relationship was Wipey, which was the one that didn't want to show her face but ended up getting spotted anyway. I've forgotten what her name was. Wipey, but I can't remember her name. Jade. The other one, she was the girlfriend of married women, of women, and then their girlfriends would find out, and it was just like, I think there was two. But then Emily, the current girlfriend, Emily/Tommy, she, her ex-partner died because she was so enormous, and she, like, allegedly fed her to death, and she has been found on various feeder sites. But they're still together, so Amber, like, whenever they have an argument, they both take to the internet. And then, like, whenever they're whenever there's shit going on, and but they both take to the internet and, like, rip on each other. But then Amber will go back and delete anything where she said shit about her. So a feeder and a feedee. So, like, a feeder. So Emily's, it's a fetish for, like, enjoying watching people, like, get fatter, right? So quite often it'll be like eating lots of food and watching somebody's stomach grow when they've eaten. I only know this because I've had to look it up, because obviously I'm in Gorlworld, so I know what these things are. And then the feedie will be the one that eats all the time. And like, Amber's girlfriend Tommy at one point said, Amber said, "Oh, I want a 20-piece McNugget," and Emily said, "Why don't you make it 40?" Yeah. TLDR, a feeder enjoys watching people grow. Went to pee and feed my cat. Basically explaining that Emily is a feeder, and which girlfriends are which. Who was before that? Because she was the affair partner for a couple, wasn't she? There was two, I think. Which one was the more recent one that, like, whose wife went mental? Oh, frick. I kind of ignored that era. It was relatively boring, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, right now, the lolcow stuff, although there's a lot going on, there isn't really much going on. So, you know, as far as, like, Amber's concerned, there's not much. Apart from, I don't really know what's going on with Aunt Tammy, to be honest. Is she suing Amber? Did she actually go through with that? Or is it just, she just kind of fell off with it? There's not been much to be updated on. But she does, Tammy does keep posting funny ass shit about Amber though, which is mildly slanderous, but it's hilarious.
I'm not an eyebrow girl.
We can tell.
I'm a simplistic, I don't know, I'm just, like, simplistic when it comes to, like, my eyebrows. Like, I don't know how to...
Well, I'm not.
do them very well. Sometimes I'll use the e.l.f. and
I feel naked if I don't have eyebrows.
I'll put that on there a little bit, and that's fine with me. I know people are really into doing their eyebrows, but everyone does their makeup different.
Me, I use the Got2b glued edges and eyebrow gel It's on like a mascara wand. It's great. Because got2b hair stuff, they're like Stronghold hairsprays. I don't use hairspray, but their Stronghold hairsprays peak. And that edges and eyebrows stuff is peak.
And with the weight gain, my eyebrows have gotten like less hairy. It's so weird. I don't know.
It's because what you're eating is it lacks so much nutrients. It's the same either way, right? If you eat loads of stuff that's low in nutrients, your hair is gonna get brittle, and your eyebrows, any hair on your body is gonna get brittle and fall out or fall and just like degrade. Same with your skin. Your skin will get better. But then on the flip side, if you don't eat, like if you're malnourished, the same thing. You can be malnourished at any weight, for the record. But if you're not eating enough, if you're not eating the nutrients you need, your hair will get brittle and your eyebrows will get like the hair will fall out, and the your skin will be terrible because you're not getting the nutrients you need to sustain these things. Same goes either way. Oh, I have crap brows. Right, no worries. I use what hair I have. I like to dye my eyebrows, but I don't do it very often because I end up like not doing it right, or like the inner bit will be a bit funky, so I just use the hair that I have and just shape it. But yeah, that stuff is great. I buy it in Superdrug. I use the Better Than SEX Super Mega Orgasm Pink Super Sexy Kissy Face Ultra Brow. That looks like an AliExpress listing.
It is. 10 out of 10 recommend. If you're really good at eyebrows and you enjoy doing them, I would recommend this as well, but I'm not good, so that's why I took it off before I showed you guys. And every time I do my makeup, I just do eyeliner.
And I eat my lip balm.
Eyelashes and mascara because I like it. So I'm on FaceTime with Becky, and look at what she said. Say it, babe.
Which part?
You looked at me like this, you were all.
Yeah, I was like, why do you look like you have nude makeup on?
So you don't think it looks good?
I didn't say that. Why
It just doesn't look finished.
I got no eyebrows.
Because she hasn't got any eyebrows. We've been new. We've been known.
I ain't got eyebrows. You've been knew that. You've been known. Like, what do you mean?
Yeah, but like, I don't know.
Oh, what is that noise?
Like, I don't know.
Me when the bear goes down on me.
Oh, I love you, babe. That was hilarious. Why did you got in your eyebrows? Oh, man. So if you guys remember in yesterday's vlog, I didn't do like
again with
eyebrows.
the crushed velvet, bro. What is this? 2016?
Lips, nothing. I just did my skin. I didn't like it. As for Becky, she didn't really like it. She was like, "What's wrong with you? You don't look like yourself." So we're gonna do a little blind react. I actually did my eyebrows. I did, mascara, eyeliner, did some lip action. So you guys are gonna get Becky's first reaction. I thought it would be funny, because why not? We did it yesterday unexpectedly, so let's do it today expectedly. All right, babe, on the count of 3. You ready?
Yep.
Okay, so Becky was standing there the whole time?
1,
Speaking
2,
of awkward.
3. Does it look better?
Oh, it's so cute. Look at you.
So with the full face, it looks better.
Imagine ringing your girlfriend to show your makeup. She says, "Nah, where are your eyebrows?"
Anyone else notice that Becky tried to give Amber a kiss, but Amber backed off?
Oh, it's so cute. Look at you.
So with the full face, it looks better.
Yes,
I'm thinking so too.
I have never.
I mean,
been a fan
okay, I don't like Amber, but I'm gonna side with her on this. Is she just did her lip stuff? Like, she doesn't want that gone in a matter of seconds. I kind of get that. Not to full but what if?
Of the nude look, so.
What do you mean the nude look, babe? Yeah, see, what you saw weirdly about me yesterday was the fact that all I had done was primer and foundation and some blush. I didn't have my eyes done or nothing.
Yeah.
So
It
it
just
looks
didn't
good.
look you.
So it looks good though now?
Yeah, it looks good now.
So keep this stuff. I was gonna buy a darker shade, but you think this is good?
No, yeah, that's good.
Okay. You look
Amber was so cruel with these angles. Like, you do not see me having my webcam angled up like that. That is not a flattering angle for anybody.
good too. No sleep till Xmas, girl.
I look good.
The one thing, like, with regards to Beck that I can't, like, get over is just how awful Amber has been about them, like, since the breakup. Like, I just can't. It's somebody who wiped you, right? Somebody who took care of you after your surgeries, and you speak about, like, and Amber talks about Becky like they are the scum of the earth. It is horrendous. Some of this shit that comes out, it's like the oh well, I was bad, but they were bad too. Like, I don't know. It's just I'm just horrified. The same goes for like okay, so one of Amber's exes, Casey, who's trans, like, Amber is so vile about him. Like, you know the Rain and Petals eavesdrop? I said the wrong word. That was about Casey. But I'm baffled at this woman. She just goes and goes and goes, and then is surprised when it comes back to bite her in the ass. It's like when people like preach free speech, right? And they're shocked that means that there's consequences. It's like, yeah, you're free to say what you want, but I'm free to say what I want. And so I will reprimand you for being a dick. This has been an education. This has certainly been an education. I'm getting too old for this nonsense. Or whatever. I just quoted the end of GTA 5. Is what I just did. I turned that into a GTA 5 quote. I'm sorry. Anyways, I'm gonna I like blonde girlfriend or Destiny. Do you know what? It was really funny. It's really funny when Destiny appears in the vlogs after they broke up, because she just absolutely, like, she claps back at Amber. Like, she's not afraid, and everybody loved that at the time and still does. But Destiny's is an interesting one. She does it. She's hopped on the bandwagon and uses Amber's name for clicks now, and you can tell, and it's a little bit frustrating. I mean, Beck has posted some, but they're not. I think they're unwell. I don't know what's actually up, but I know that they're not very well, and it must be frustrating to watch Amber rip you apart like that for everyone to see. And the thing is that we all know that it's bullshit, and that the way that they talk about Beck that way. Have you ever met Holly Leopold from Animal Crossing? No. Let me have a look. No, I usually get a Xerophil Astarion, or there's this guy from something that I'd never heard of. From, hang on, let me have a look at my TikTok comments. I usually get a Xerophil. Is my what was the other one? Complimentary engineer. I looked at it, I was like, ah, yes, I see it. I get it. Where's the... Where? I have a look. Yeah, on guard. So much of it is, oh, by the way, you're not a person. I think that you look like this. Basically. Or that one person's character. Right, okay. like, including some. That's what I was about to pull up. Is this a picture of someone's OC? Right? I don't look like this character, and I'm gonna tell you why. Don't see it anymore, do you? My glasses change my face shape quite exponentially. See, now I could be on the front cover of Sexiest Man of the Year. Now I'm going to your parent-teacher conference. It's all in the glasses. It's 100%. That's 90% of the comments are, you look like... But as soon as I take my glasses off, I'm like, nope, I look like a Starion without my glasses on. Not whoever the fuck. I gotta take my glasses off. Yeah, I think this sometimes. Oh my god, I don't know why I've never done this. I have my... So, Specsavers... Their new glasses cases are awful. But I have 2 pairs of these glasses. I'm so sorry, I just punched my microphone. So these are my normal ones. These are my prescription regular ones. These are the same, but sunglasses. I'm sat in my office at 25 minutes past 9 on a Thursday night with a pair of lights staring down at me with sunglasses on. John Lennon. I'll take that. These are the exact same frames, but just sunglasses. I don't know why I decided this was a great idea, because I kind of... Okay, it's better if I don't wear them right in front of my eyes, like I do with my normal ones. Like, what was I thinking? As if I couldn't get any more Granddad. Hate those cases. Look, I had... So my previous glasses were from Boots Optician, and the cases were like... I think there might be one in here somewhere. But the cases were like the foldy flippy ones. I think there's one in this basket. Piece of wisteria just fell. Oh no, it's not there. But they were like these weird ass like flippy floppy, and they held together with a magnet. And I'm not gonna lie, these cases are an upgrade, but why they're fluorescent green, I will never understand. Gallagher has been seeing Wonderwall. Oh, I touched the lens. Also, these ones are anti-glare. I don't know if you'll notice this when I got them. I intentionally paid extra. Actually, I don't think I had to pay extra, because it was cheaper for me to get 2 pairs, which is why I got sunglasses. It was cheaper for me to get 2 pairs of glasses than to just get 1. Explain that. But I got... These are like anti-glare or whatever, which, granted, you can see the light, but it's so much better than my old glasses, which are actually in here, so I do need to go into this. I can't get it out. Pardon me. What the fuck did I just say? Oh no. It's further damaged by light. Yeah, but my my studio lights, I don't typically stare into them. These are my old glasses. They're a lot worse, because these are better because they're more preventative for headaches. These are my old glasses. You can see why it was a problem for me as a content creator and streamer before, looking at my screen, especially when my webcam was up there. Like, I brought it down. It just was not the one, but these are my old ones. I didn't realize how big they were. Holy shit. But they are not very strong. These are my previous ones, but these are from Boots Optician. These, see, they give them numbers. Look. See, these they give numbers to. These are the M23019 black, whereas my other ones my ones before were called like the Harriet or something. No, because I had big rectangular glasses. Well, not that big. I wonder if I still have those actually. I don't think I do. No, I think I got rid of them. But they were like relatively big rectangles. Do these have a name? These are called Coleman. These are called Coleman. In the Gallagher shades. Hang on. But these are called Coleman. I got a brown tint. I went for brown because they're like brassy coloured. I look so uncool because when I smile my cheeks like slightly pudge out and I look so uncool with these small glasses. I should have got bigger frames. I mean, these were a stretch for me. These are decidedly small. Like, I got used to having big frames. I wonder if I can find a picture, because before those black ones, I had some more rectangular ones, though. But I only get new ones every 2 years, because I'm looking over them because I can't see my phone screen. But that's the thing with the new glasses, it's every 2 years. I actually can't see, hold on. Oh, back in the days where I had non-prescription sunglasses. Oh, I've found some pictures. Let me see if I can find an actual straight-on picture, because I'm sideways in all of these. Okay, these pictures are gonna have to do. So there's this. These are the glasses that I had before those black ones, and they were so big. Like, look at the size of that rectangle. Behemoth. This is the era that every trans man goes through, which is, I'm gonna do my utmost to pass, and it still doesn't work. But yeah, oh, it's a picture of my friend. Yeah, this is that era in every trans man's life where they try to pass really fucking hard, and it does not work, no matter what. But those are enormous. They are at least triple the size of my current frames, and that's insane to me. Look at that tousled hair. Yeah, it's crazy. I had so much hair. I mean, I did less than a year ago. I just decided to chop it off shorter this time, which I don't hate. I like having the fluff on top. Kind of like a not old person. That's because I was 16. I was 16, that's why. Oh, no, hang on. It was before September, so oh no, hang on. I'm a liar. When was that? I was 16. Yeah. That's why. That was... Oh my god, that was 5 years ago. No fucking wonder I look so young. Do you want to see the first time I had white hair? I have pictures. I have picture evidence. In 2022, I had white hair before Astarion. Okay, no, I'm a liar. The game came out, but like, yeah. It's such a Tory outfit. I used to wear colours, I swear. Spot me in the picture. You see, it's a blurry picture because I threw this was my old phone, I threw it in the sky and had a timer on it. You see that? Holy moly. Yay! I don't take pictures anymore like this. I just don't post to Instagram very often. The last picture I posted on Instagram was this, and that's with my old glasses, so you can see that was a while ago. With the tinny, it was a it was a Costa it was a Costa latte in a can. It was a Costa latte in a can. Not my proudest moment. But then, after the white... Yeah, that is a can of Costa latte. And those are Adidas sunglasses. Bougie. And, do you want to know something even really cool? Those are not real AirPods. My favorite thing in this slideshow of pictures is look at my feet. What is going on with my feet? And then after white, I had pink hair. You can't really see it. That looks so pink on OBS. Yeah, I had pink hair. That's more like Riz, imagine. Oh my god, also, I hope my friend doesn't mind. This is a picture of me at prom. So, I had my pink hair. Oh, let me turn that brightness up. Real and true. My foot. Why are my feet doing this, bro? What was that? But I'm gonna cover my friend's face. But I had pink hair, a rainbow bow tie, rainbow silk scarf. I had rainbow cufflinks on too, and my actual date put rainbow gems on my face because she said, "Do you want this?" And I said, "Yeah, sure." And yeah, that's my drip. I still have the cufflinks and the scarf, but I don't know what happened to the bow tie. It's somewhere in my shit. I can guarantee you that. I'm gonna put my normal glasses on because I actually can't see. Oh my goodness. I was onto something with that when I was in school. That was sick. And then I went down the road of, oh my god, I can dye my hair any color I want, because I had white hair throughout my GCSEs. And then I went pink after, like, the day after we finished, and I was done. And I was like, I don't have to go back, I don't have to wear uniform ever again. Pink hair. And then I started going wacky colors. For example, if you can't tell, that is half red and half black, and I had black cat ears on. That is also the original gamer chair, if you remember that, the black and white. That is 2022. Let me find what I looked like when I started streaming. Okay, so I found my first VTuber model is on my Instagram, because I used to promote on Instagram too. That's what I looked like when I started streaming with this model, which is why the model looks like that, because it was on there on like a mobile app, right, where you can like customize it. What I looked like when Yan first started watching me was, oh god, it's a really dark picture as well. There you go. Edgelord. That's better. I had pink tips. Pink, purple even. I don't know what colours are. I had purple tips. And then whilst, okay, no, this is probably closer. I was dressed like a cowboy. You can't see anything. Okay, this is September 2023, so this is probably closer to when you started watching. Yeah. Oh, there you go. Those are the glasses. I had half white and half black hair. I really enjoyed that. It was a look. I had the eyebrow on this side was white, and then the one on the other side obviously is dark. There you go. I still own that jumper and that shirt. That was when I used to wear all my piercings. You can actually, so I had all 3 nose rings in, I had all of my ear ones in, and they were all black. I had black matte ones. And then what I was gonna do, but I just never did it. I was gonna put white ones, like, and do it alternating sides, so that on the side with white hair I'd have all the black piercings in, and then on the black side I'd have the white ones in, but I just never got around to doing it. I still have those shoes as well. These are my grey Doc Martens that I got for £6 at a charity shop, and they are falling apart. Because they're like, you know, they're like plastic, like, painted, whatever it is, like the plastic, I don't know how to describe it. Like, where it would typically be leather, that's plastic. And they fall apart. And I need to glue mine back together because it's like peeling. I really love them though. My go-tos are still the black ones. Black ones that I suffered to get through. That boy could not be a fuckboy like Raz is now. True. I also definitely hated myself in these pictures. Like, do you see the black chain that I'm wearing? That hoodie is a Rainbow Six Siege hoodie. That is a Rainbow Six Siege hoodie. I still have the hoodie because it's a comfortable hoodie and it's very warm. But I'm wearing a black chain. That chain is about this thick. What was I thinking? What was I thinking? Peep the perm. I think I just curled it, to be honest with you. Since coming out, I've only had a hairdresser cut my hair once. And then after that, I like did it myself for a while, really badly. And then I found a barber that I liked. She's great, but then we moved away. And so obviously I've had to suffer. You've watched the evolution of my hair as I've suffered into trying to learn how to do it. I have clippers and I put the clippers on and do the underside, and then I leave the top relatively long but just trim it with a pair of scissors, and that works for me. I just like having a big fluff of hair, but it's my problem is that I wake up and it looks like this. Because my hair, like, ends up... Because it's bleached, right? My hair is, like, really heavily bleached. So, of course, it's going to be, like, stuck up. And it just, like, if you put it in a place, it's going to stay there. That's just how it be. You know, gravity does not work on bleached hair. I mean, I'm very lucky that I have a relatively, like... that my... I don't... It doesn't mean my scalp is oily, because that's not how it works, but my head produces a lot of oil, so my hair gets greasy relatively quickly, which is actually a blessing in disguise for somebody who bleaches his hair as much as I do. So it ends up working out in my favor. But anyways, I'm gonna bring today's stream to a close because I'm if you can't hear it, I'm losing my voice a little bit, and it's nearly 10 p.m. and I'm looking at my orange peels and thinking I should eat more oranges. Or do I have tuna pasta? Because your boy is feeling snacky. Or do I go to the shop and get some crisps? Choices. Anyway, whilst I deliberate on my next smack roll, I hope you guys have a fantabulous rest of your day, your night, whatever time it may be for you. I can have more oranges. Are you gonna stop me? And I'll be back again on Saturday with Bon at 5 p.m. GMT to pick up on Baldur's Gate 3 once again. I hope you'll have been noticing. I'm not gonna like tag or like do a notification every single time a VOD gets uploaded onto YouTube, but just know that they go up at least like the next day at the latest. But I might hop on tomorrow. We'll see how the day is tomorrow. I might hop on tomorrow and we might continue on watching some more Anne Boleyn because that shit was funny as fuck. I really enjoyed that. Yeah, but apart from that, I will be back on Saturday. I'm gonna stick my links in chat if you want to find me on any other platform, and if you want to come join the Discord server, you can also do that. Feel free to do so. My name is Raz. Stay sexy, and I'll see you on the next one.